on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time.
It has
hanging out with
been
friends.
close to 4 months since I've streamed.
The secondhand embarrassment is
Now, I'm not even gonna get into why that is. Currently, at this very moment,
sick.
I'm just about every form of exhausted there ever was. I've not slept at all. I've basically stayed up for this. Physically,
Picasso.
I don't know, mentally,
Crystal never clocks out.
emotionally,
How? But she
just
does
all the
get to
forms of
clock
tired.
back in at the
Sexually,
food
well,
line.
let's not. Who the fuck am I kidding? You kind of have to be sexually active to be sexually tired, but we're here.
Tomodachi
We're here
life,
for
living
the
dream.
Nintendo Direct, as we always are, and I have been lacking hard on the uploads. It's just really bad. Just really bad with the uploads. Basically all of my content for like 2 years has been reactions and Dokkan Battle summoning videos. I promise, probably sometime this year, that's going to change as I settle into a more consistent schedule. To my 28 subscribers over on YouTube, God, I've done you such a disservice. I apologize. If you're Twitch follower and you've dropped in every so often, I appreciate you. What do we want out of this direct as we inch closer? Kid Icarus, obviously. That's the number one. It's always going to be my number one. Would like some Wind and Waves DLC for Pokemon. Or not DLC, what the fuck am I talking about? Some Wind and Waves news in any capacity would be very nice. Those are my main two. Honestly, the exhaustion is preventing me from thinking of anything else at the moment. There's probably something like really obvious that I'm forgetting that I definitely want. That's not that I would need to call out, but I can't think of it. Kid Icarus. Fuck it, I'll manifest all of my energy. New Kid Icarus, please, for the love of Christ. Let me turn up the volume now that it's not just previews. Here we go. Holy shit, we're here. We are here. Feels like it's been forever since they've had one of these, man. Give your console some games. I would love that so much if you could just do that for me. You should probably make one a Kid Icarus game. I'm not gonna lie. You should make one a Kid Icarus game.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide
main
for
man
today's
himself.
Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Not a direct without Koizumi. To the
Please,
number one.
take a look at this.
I kind of figured they were gonna phase doing exclusively for the one at which.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
My name is Lowell
Now,
Miss
we
Reeves,
were
and I'm
here
known for my reading
For
aloud
when
skills
this
and
game
more.
got announced last direct.
I'm here today to
Well,
help
actually, I don't
show
know
you
that this was
Rhythm
the
Heaven
very
Groove
last
game.
direct that happened. But we were here for when this got announced, and we're finally going to hear about this again. I have only very briefly played Rhythm Heaven, and that's been on the DS. I really wanted to play the Wii one. It looks so fun. I might end up playing this one. But very happy that Rhythm Heaven is getting some new life here. Absolutely.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
And it looks like we're going to spend a little bit of time looking at it, which I don't mind.
Playing this game
Okay.
is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it.
It really is.
But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now.
All right, we got it. Yeah, that's how you do
2,
it.
3, now.
Yep.
2,
That's-
now.
Yep.
2, 3, now. Over
I
80
know
all-new rhythm
them.
games are included. And as you play
What's going
through
on
the
there?
game,
That's
you can unlock
funny.
different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on
What
your
the
shoulders.
fuck? What?
You're awake.
You do
Go
not
forth,
have an
magician.
RPG mode in this rhythm heaven.
use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Oh, hell yes.
Cast a fire spell with
I'm definitely going to end up with this game at some point. You did not put an
And a healing spell
RPG
with
into rhythm
down
heaven,
A.
bro.
B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will
Yeah,
strike a
this is
chord
cool.
against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
This is really
It's
cool.
time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
A
Plus, there are
quiz?
even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo.
That's pretty
And-
sick.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Multiplayer?
We're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games.
Oh,
Note
fuck
the
it. Now,
timing and block the
is this going to
arrows.
be very good online
Grab the
experience?
snack
We,
at
we
exactly
shall
3
see.
o'clock.
I'm glad this
Or
is
aim
here,
for
though.
3 o'clock on the dot.
This is cool. Okay. Yeah,
Emily
you're
got
kind
the
of selling
snack.
me on this game.
There are over 30 cooperative and
Is that a
competitive
Wario?
games
No,
to
I think
play.
that's...
Get into the groove.
I was going to say, is that a
solo.
WarioWare reference? I'm
Or
not
with
quite sure
friends,
that it
when?
is.
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits
Yeah, I
the Nintendo
kind
Switch
of
system
really want this game
July
now, I'm
2nd.
not going to lie. It kind
Pre-orders
of sold me
are
on it.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was Rhythm Heaven.
It's a
Groove
nice little
for
opener, I'm not
Nintendo
gonna lie.
Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I would hope so.
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
I can wait a little under a month. I'll be all
From
right.
here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's
including
it. That
some
was the
games that
only...
will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
That was the only Switch 1
Let's begin with some
situation. That might be
headlines.
where they finished off then. Shit, we're Switch 2 here on out. Let's go.
Master the way of the
This
sword.
is Dynasty Warriors. I can kind of tell at a glance.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword play
Oh,
action
definitely not.
series, is
Okay.
slashing onto Nintendo
Perhaps
Switch
a little
2.
nearsighted of me. See a
Edo
Japanese
era
man with a
Kyoto
sword,
has
I
been
start thinking
overrun by
Dynasty
monsters
Warrior.
known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
This looks like a cool game. But it's one of these things where it's like, how many
and the
games
powerful
are there where it's,
counterattack Isen.
you're in ancient Japan.
Master
You're
these
fighting
techniques
monsters.
to
and
strike
it's
down the enemies in your path.
AAA fucking action game, and you're
Oni
a cool
armaments are
samurai.
also at your
You're gonna
disposal
kill all
to
the
turn
monsters.
the tides of battle.
Oh my god, you're gonna shit your pants.
You can
I don't
even use
need that
Joy-Con 2
every
motion
fucking
controls
waking moment
to
of my life like
intuitively
they seem
slay
to
Genma.
spam it.
As
These
fates
AAA developers,
intertwine,
and I'm certainly
will
not going
you
to play a
cut
game like
down
this on my
those that
Switch,
stand in your way?
but I'm not going to discount that the game looks like a cool
Onimusha,
thing.
Way of the Sword, launches
That's
on
all I'm
Nintendo
saying.
Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
It gets to a point where you just got to have some like samurai fatigue, as cool as the concept
Your
is.
unwritten epic begins.
What's this?
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen
Okay,
is
I've
heading to
heard of this
Nintendo Switch
franchise.
2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
This looks like a slightly
In this
better.
expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
I'm not comparing
explore
this
the
to a
new
game
land of
specifically, but like
Norgate.
the
Seek
game we
out
saw before,
spoils,
this looks like
then
a
appraise them to
slightly
reveal
better
new
looking
weapons, armor,
optimization
or
for the Switch here.
skills.
Like things
With
look
these
a little
arms
better.
at the ready,
Yeah, especially
take
with
down
that footage right
powerful
there.
monsters
That
in the
looks more
single-player action RPG
looks
adventure.
smoother for the Switch.
From a fighter specializing in
Looks
close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation
Usually, if games
that
like
fits
this
your
that I want to
playstyle.
play are available
Plus,
on
you can lead up to 3 pawns,
like either
custom
PlayStation or
companions
PC,
who act
that's where
on
I'm
their
gonna
own.
play them.
When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak
Nintendo is
points.
capable of
Fighting
having good
alongside
graphics.
your
I'm not one of
pawns
these
is
people that's
key
like,
to
oh,
victory.
fucking
In a
Nintendo
world
slot
between
their
dark and
graphics.
light, embark on an
People like
adventure
that
and tell
need
a
to
tale
take
all
their
your own.
dicks out of their
What
asses,
fate
honestly.
awaits the
It's just-
Arisen and their pawns?
If I'm gonna play a game like this,
Dragon's
I
Dogma
would rather
2,
play it
Dark
somewhere
Arisen
else.
launches on
But,
Nintendo
you know,
Switch
it's here.
2,
For people that
October
want to play it
9th.
on Switch, this is good.
Otherworldly endeavors await in
Otherworldly
these
endeavors.
games.
How about some heavenly endeavors with some Kid Icarus
Earth
uprising?
has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Stellar
by
Blade, okay.
mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join
getting
Eve
all
on
of
her
the,
mission to save humanity and reclaim
sort of
the planet.
AAA coded. We're really knocking them out.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find
Doesn't
your
look bad,
opening
though.
and strike. Defeat enemies
Similarly,
to
I
acquire
think this
new
is
skills.
pretty decently
Then
optimized from the
strategically
looks of it.
deploy them to fit the situation.
Like those particles look very nice.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
It's gonna
this
stay a
year.
mystery for me, honestly, because I have no intentions to play that
Blast
in the near
off
future.
in the
Okay,
two-player
this art
co-op
style, I
adventure,
immediately love it.
Orbitals.
Whatever this is,
Protect your
I
home
already
in
love
an
it.
expedition
The art style.
across the galaxy.
What?
There are
Okay,
many interstellar areas to explore.
this is kind of
Melt
cool.
ice to make a path.
Is this like an It
Activate
Takes Two
devices
type
in
of
time
like a
with the
way
beat.
out with this art style and the, okay?
Escape from incoming enemies.
Yeah,
and more.
that's cool.
Brave the dangers ahead
That's
in your
really
voyage
cool.
through the stars. Two players can also work together locally
Game
or
share,
online
also very
using
nice
game
for a
share.
game like this.
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Exclusively.
September 3rd.
That might be
Pre-orders
great.
begin later today.
Switch 2
on
has
Nintendo
another game,
eShop.
and it looks great.
Journey through the glade
And
of
new
dreams
Rayman
in
game.
this bold reimagining
Versus the new
of
Rayman Legends.
Legends.
Which,
When
hey,
a
you know,
shadowy villain
Rayman
starts
Legends is
spreading
the one that I
corruption,
played, so-
it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide.
I don't
and
know how you
punch
couldn't.
their
It was
way
on
through
20 different
charming and
platforms, but
colorful
you know,
worlds.
maybe I'll be around for this.
Ride dragons
Not
across
day one.
realms.
I'm just not that
Dive
excited
into
about
4
Rayman
new
personally,
musical
but
stages.
I am glad
and
that he's
enjoy more
finally,
added
after what
content.
feels like forever, getting
Up
a
to
new
4
game
players
for
can
his
go out
franchise.
on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online.
Okay.
Rayman Legends
See, these
Retold
graphics look really
launches
good.
on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
All right.
It's a great day for a big walk.
Why do I know? I know those
Get
people.
lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure.
Was this something that's
Set
been out on
off through
PC
a
already?
peaceful
I feel like I've
world.
seen these people before. It
Brimming
looks,
with
it looks
challenges,
fun.
puzzles, and lots of things to
Again,
discover.
though, is this? I'm not gonna play this on my Switch. Probably. I'm gonna
Enjoy
play
the
this on my
sights and
computer.
sounds as you work together to find your
I
way
like
around.
that it's here, though.
Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
That's how I feel about a lot of things here so far.
And
Here's
figure
hoping that
out new
trend doesn't
methods of
continue. So
communicating
far,
if you're in a
Astrals.
pickle.
And Rhythm Heaven. Or Orbitals, not Astrals. I'm a fucking
They might even be
loser. I need to pay
a
attention.
little unconventional.
I'm tired. Give me a break. Okay, yeah, I've
And if
definitely
you're
seen
not quite up
a
to
guy like that
adventuring,
holding up a sign.
You can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset. Dance the night away.
This is the type of game that they're
Or
releasing
steal
later
something
today
from
or
a
within
friend
the
and
week,
kick it into the ocean.
within the month.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls
I don't
or
need
hang
this
out with friends
much
using
of this,
cross-platform
you know what
play.
I mean? Like, we're filling
After all,
time at this
spending
point.
quality time
This is like a
together
minute.
is the best part of a
And a half.
big walk.
Big walk. We don't need that much
Strolling
big
onto
walk.
Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh,
August
couple
4th.
months. You had me beat on my prediction.
Season the seas.
I like this pixel art for whatever this is. Hold on. Sanji? What the fuck? It's actually Sanji? I was
Build
kidding.
your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Okay, hold on.
Pick
What?
up recipes with Sanji. Craft
Oh
the
my
menu.
god, it's a Sanji game with pixel art?
Decorate it to your liking. Then
Holy,
serve
okay,
your
this is
customers as
cool.
you run the
This
restaurant.
is cool.
By searching for
What?
and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your
Free
menu
time
offerings.
skip One Piece pixel art game
Use
starring
devil
Sanji
fruit
in this
abilities to
era?
prepare piping hot steaks.
What in the Big
Or whip up
26?
tongue-tingling
NL?
wonton noodles. You can
Oh,
make all
hell
sorts of
yeah.
delicious dishes.
Yeah, you've
Spend
already
in-game
sold
money
me.
to change up the restaurant's interior.
Give me this game
and
as soon as
expand it
possible,
to attract
actually.
even more customers.
Frankie! Super!
Over
Oh, they've
400
got new
from
characters,
the
though.
One
I saw
Piece series
Kaido.
will appear.
Oh,
Mouse
this is
controls
the
are also
fucking
supported
tits.
on
I love
Nintendo
this.
Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
Please, God,
One
be
Piece
close.
Grand Gourmet.
Oh,
Sailing
that's
onto
not as
the
close as
Nintendo
I want,
Switch 2
but can I
and
pre-order?
Nintendo
Pre-order
Switch
today.
systems
Pre-order
October
today.
23rd.
Fuck! I want that game. Pokopia! Hold on, what the fuck? Pokopia content! No, you're not gonna put more Pokopia content into the game. Please, God, at least make this DLC worth the money. Please make this a DLC worth my money. You're going underwater. Holy shit. This game, by the way, is like the most fun game on the Switch 2 aside from like DK Bonanza. I like Mario Kart, by the way. I'm not a Mario Kart hater.
Pokemon Pokopia. Even
Oh my
beneath
God.
the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Free update!
By using
Oh,
the new
yes!
Dive, you can enjoy life
Oh,
with
I don't have to
Pokemon
pay
living
for
under
it.
the sea.
Those are the best kind of updates.
Plant grass. Build structures. And expand your towns underwater.
And there's definitely gonna be new habitats if
This
you're building
free
shit
update
underwater.
is scheduled to release in
Let's
August
go,
2026.
man! I love this game.
And there's more.
Uh-oh.
The Pokemon Pokopia.
God
expansion
damn it! Well,
pass
I'm not saying
DLC
God damn it.
is on the
I want
way.
more Pokopia.
Discover a
Just
brand
be
new
worth my
town,
time.
Bubbly Basin.
Bubbly Basin.
There
Okay.
you'll find
Is that
new
gonna be like the
furniture,
only place, probably?
new outfits,
Oh!
and new
Someone mentioned.
friends.
Hoenn mentioned. Yes, yes,
The
Corphish.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion
What?
Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches
Okay.
this August.
Oh my
Part
God, wait,
2
there's
and
more!
Part 3 will launch at a
Holy
later
shit! I'm
date.
gonna have a heart
Look
attack.
out for more details in the
Oh,
future.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. That's incredible. I was just about to run out of things to do on this game other than just make things look good. That makes me happy. Oh my God, Manaphy! I don't give a fuck what Pokemon you're putting into it. Just make the game.
We hope you're looking forward
Have
to
more
more
content.
content for Pokemon.
Make the game have more
Pokopia
content. You
via
did.
free
This
updates
looks
and
good.
paid DLC.
I cannot wait to play this.
Next, please take a look at
I'm
this.
gonna have to buy that. Uh-oh, it's one of these. Please take a look at this. After that? Oh, this is Fire Emblem.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the
That makes me
gods.
sound like I hate Fire
The
Emblem. I actually
capital,
really
Daxian,
love Fire
plays
Emblem.
host to the
I
heroic
just
games.
currently do not
The
have
winner of which
the
is
craziest
granted
amount of
one
hype
wish.
for this game in particular.
Powerful
I like to look at
fighters
that
from across
Colosseum.
the land have gathered to participate.
Fortunately, we're gonna have probably like 3 or 4 minutes on this.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Oh my God, people of color in Fire
a young
Emblem?
boy determined
In
to
leading
win the
roles?
games to save his imprisoned father.
Oh, yeah, that's not so
Dietrich,
much of a
swordsman, ever
crazy
on the
thing
hunt
anymore,
for a
but like
stronger foe.
crazy in the sense that like that's
Theodora,
not uncommon
a queen
for
seeking
Fire
to
Emblem
fulfill
anymore.
the
But
long-held
hey,
dream
all right,
of her
I'll take
homeland.
it.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
She looks cool.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me a blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques
Oh yeah, that
at the
OST.
training grounds.
They have chocobos? Oh hell yeah!
Recruit new allies.
Now, you can't be as good as an actual chocobo.
Or
That's
travel beyond
pretty cool.
Daxian's walls to gain experience.
hold on, I might be.
How you spend your free time is up
Hold
to
on,
you.
I might gotta play some Fire Emblem again. Might have to
Combat
let
takes the
myself
form
fall
of
into that
turn-based
again, bro.
Tactical battles. Consider your weapons
What I would
range.
give for okay, this
And your
keep
unit
as,
strengths
but
on the
this actual
battlefield.
menu, they keep fucking cutting away. The tactical menu where I'm
Plus,
deciding
each
where
of the
I can
4
go.
main characters comes
I'm
with
not
their
always
own
the biggest
special
fan of that
techniques.
having like the 3D models.
By
What I
using
would
these
give for
techniques
a
to the
visual mode for
fullest,
this,
you
if
might
they could
turn
make
the
it to where
tide
the
of battle.
sprites, there's like sprites for this, that would be, I would like that a lot.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Uh-oh, green hair.
Look upon the promised one.
Oh, whoever that is looks cool.
And guide the living to salvation. How did it feel
Oh, it's so this.
to upheave the world?
Pretty cool.
Be
Oh,
gone
shit.
from us, the darkest dark.
Maybe I'll actually be invested in her as a character this game. Hey, it's coming up. Maybe I'll be there.
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden
special
Collection,
edition.
that launches the same day. Please
like the
look
box.
forward to it.
That's kind of a shitty thing
Let's
to say about
continue
a
with some
collection.
more headlines.
I like the box. What about the other shit that's in there? I'm sure it's fine.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto
Oh, it's
Nintendo Switch
Ninjala.
2.
Okay. I like the look.
After accidentally breaking a
I like the
forbidden
soundtrack
seal,
too.
you're stranded on an
Shit,
uncharted
Persona 4
planet.
reference?
Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open
Teenage
world
Mutant Ninja
action
Turtles
adventure.
reference?
Use Ninja Gum to
I was gonna say
freely
Naruto
traverse
reference
this
earlier
vast
when the shark
world
guy showed
in
up,
search
but,
of
you know.
clues to get back home.
I was gonna say
You can
maybe
also blow a
Naruto
bubble
reference
to
is a
float in
little
the air.
easy ground
Defeat
to
enemies
go off
blocking
of for a
your path
ninja
with
game. And
weapons
I thought
crafted from Ninja Gum.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You've already said
You
that.
can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash
You've got a
powerful
summoning
attacks.
jutsu. Pretty cool.
Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
So pretty cool.
The first part of Ninjala 2,
First
The
part.
Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
There are
2
multiple
system
parts?
next spring.
How's that gonna work?
The DK
The
Challenge.
DK
barrels in.
Challenge. Hold on, I might gotta partake in the DK
Coming
Challenge.
to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo
No
Switch
way,
2.
this is what I think it
the
is.
limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available
Okay,
with
this
Nintendo
is
Classics.
really cool.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
What
And
good is
if
that
you have
for
Donkey
me?
Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oh my god, if you have the game, you can do more things.
Try out ones geared for beginners.
We're
Or
breaking some
take on
crazy ground
developer
here.
challenges for something with a bit more punch.
I like this, but
Rediscover
Is it
Donkey Kong
just the
games,
cards?
play
What's the
challenges,
point?
and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your
I'm gonna
Nintendo Switch 2.
mess with this
You'll
a little
be able
bit,
to
but
barrel
like,
through these limited time challenges starting later
okay,
today.
sure. Donkey Kong
Plus,
NFTs.
in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Hell. They're gonna try and make me pay $20.
Enjoy
for this.
outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms,
It's cool.
question blocks,
Super
and
mushrooms
more.
that actually don't even make you bigger. You could have done
Experience
that at
Emerald
least.
Rush
Make it
as you've
something.
never
Well,
seen
then,
it before with a Super
then
Mario
I'd be
Brothers
pissed if they make
twist.
it a limited time thing.
This
There's
limited
no
time
winning with that.
collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave
I get it, it's
beginning
an anniversary
later
thing, but,
today.
like, not everything has to be, oh my god, limited time. You can only do it now.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors,
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell
Now, I've not
onto
watched this.
Nintendo
Now,
Switch
this is gonna
2.
piss a
Up
lot of
to
people. I've
8
not
players
watched
can
Jujutsu
compete
Kaisen.
online for the top
Will
spot
I
in
in the future?
Survivors
Probably.
Royale. At the start of a match,
It's just not
players
like, oh
don't
shit,
battle
I need to
directly.
watch it now.
Instead,
Like, I don't get that
take down
feeling.
enemies on
This
your
is
own
really
map
cool.
to earn points.
This
Each time
is
you
really
earn
cool.
100 points, you can add a rule to your run.
If you're a JJK
including
fan,
ones
you
that
should
hinder
probably
other
try
players.
this, I think.
The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle
looks like a
between
labor
the
of
top
love.
2 players. Who will be the final survivor?
Okay, that's sick, actually.
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just
Where's the
by
one I
playing.
know?
Battle online with players
Where's
near and
Gojo
far,
at?
or go
That's
it
the
alone
one
against
character. Okay, there he is.
computer-controlled
in
opponents.
Fifth place.
Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top.
I knew
Jujutsu
that.
Kaisen
I've never
Rumble
watched the show, but I did know
Survivathon
that.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Hey, there you go. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
I don't know, maybe.
Brutal,
how did I
unforgiving
guess?
battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Souls-like or
In a
Souls?
forsaken world, a looming darkness devours
I don't want to play
all
on my
in its
Switch
path.
console.
Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
You know, when something like
A
this
hero
drags
must
on for too
rise
long, I just
for
need
a
to
god
remember,
to
like,
fall.
we got
Lords of the
Pokopia
Fallen 2
content, a
launches
good
on
amount
Nintendo
of it
Switch
that's
2
going to get
this
supported.
fall.
Like a free update for the underwater shit, but also the paid expansion pass,
Enter
3
a
parts. I'll
darkly
take it.
elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight
I don't know why I went
rampaging
completely silent
mechanical
there. I
puppets
just-
and seek
I don't
the
know, maybe
cause
thinking
of this upheaval
some
while
smart-ass comment to
confronting
make
your
about
own
this.
humanity.
Does his nose grow when he
Take on
lies?
enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms
like the
that
one
allow
thing
you to
about
swap
Pinocchio.
between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
But will they alter my nose?
Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a
Again, this
prequel
is like
expansion
one of
to
these
the
games
main
I don't wanna
game,
play it on my
launches
Switch.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August
Alright,
6th.
those take, like,
Pre-orders
few
begin
minutes
later
of my
today
time
on
to
Nintendo eShop.
Announce it, though, I guess, bro.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series
Okay,
is
pretty cool.
slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante,
And obviously
V,
their hair
and
looks
Virgil,
crusty as
each
hell. It feels
armed
like
with
that's
different
the
battle
case for a
styles
lot of these games,
as
but-
you fight off hordes of
I'll
demons
applaud
and epic
Devil May
bosses.
Cry.
Pull off
If
stylish
people who
attacks,
like Devil May
dodges,
Cry are in a
and
tough spot
combos
right now
with your
because
vast
their,
arsenal of weapons
their
and
Netflix
skills.
anime
Enjoy
adaptation
thrilling,
is,
high-octane combat
say,
at 60 frames per
lacking in
second
the soul
in
department.
both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus additional
I do
content
like this
such
song.
as battle tracks, character colors, and
Frustration
Devil Breaker
is getting
weapons for
bigger.
Nero are
Bang,
included.
bang, bang.
Devil
My
May
devil
Cry
trigger.
5
Let's
Devil
go,
Hunter
dude.
Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I'll
June
let that
23rd.
one slide. That's some good shit right
Pre-orders
there.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era.
Is this Okami, though?
6 souls determined to
See
forge their own
Japanese
destiny.
aesthetics that I've just assumed for certain
runaway
games.
ninja
I like this
Tuesday.
art style.
We still
Wow.
have some unfinished business in this world.
Wow, I like this art style.
We can pay.
Let's show them we farmers have spirit.
Okay, Gombe.
Sentence me to die 7 days from now.
Oh, I like him.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
I don't know how I
An
feel
action
about that.
RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those?
It's an action
who
RPG,
wield
okay.
Demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Pretty cool looking all around. Ah, next year.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade
Oh, how
Chronicles
badly
games
I
are
wish I
incoming.
liked Xenoblade Chronicles. I have to just keep trying it over and over. I
All
think
3
it's how I
games
like it
run at
because
60 frames per second.
there should
with
be no
4K
reason I don't
resolution
like
in
this
TV
game.
mode
As an
or
RPG
full
person,
HD in
there's got to be
handheld
something
mode.
wrong with me. Personally, this combat system that you're looking at
In-game
right now gives
cutscenes
me a
also have
fucking
enhanced
anxiety.
resolution and frame rate.
Just even thinking about trying.
Not only
But
that,
pretty cool.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight
things up.
mercenary squad battles in the second.
Now, is this
And
something
put your
that's going to
strength
be
to the test
an
against waves of
upgrade
enemies
pack, or
in
is
the
this a
third.
completely different version? Fortunately,
There's
I've not
also a variety of other
purchased a
content
Switch
added
One
to
version
each of the
to
3
feel
games.
slighted if this is a
More
Switch 2
details
version.
will be revealed at a
So
later
if I ever
date.
wanted to try Xenoblade Chronicles, like fully, I might invest.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
upgrade
2
pack.
Edition, and the upgrade pack
And it's available
will be
today.
available
That's pretty
later
cool.
Today.
Physical version a little
The
later.
physical version launches on
But
July 30th.
this is good. This is a good little announcement here.
The
I like
Nintendo
this.
Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2
did
and
it really need
Xenoblade
this much
Chronicles
time?
3
We're taking
will
a lot
be
of time
available
for
on the
shit that
dates
doesn't
shown
make a
on
lot of
screen.
sense.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
God,
are
that
getting
music.
Nintendo Switch
So
2
good.
editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
Very cool.
And A new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Fucking hell,
Here are some
really?
early moments from the game.
We're making another game. The longer I hold off on liking this series, the more games there's gonna be for me to have to catch up on, it feels like that. If I come to really love it, that's a good thing. I'll have a lot of Xenoblade to binge. Jesus. Remember when this series was widely unknown until Shulk got into Smash for 3DS and Wii U? That was my introduction to Xenoblade. He had aura. I wanted to play Xenoblade after I saw that man in Smash. That announcement gave him all the aura that he needed. But I finally got to like play the game and I saw that combat and I was like, my god. Does it really need to be all of this? I don't need all of this. I just couldn't get behind it, and, you know. It's one thing if you're iffy on the story of an RPG. If you don't like the combat in a game where like grinding is a big part of the formula, you're kind of fucked, honestly. So is this 4? Is this an expanded 3? Is this a spin-off? Is this... I wouldn't know. Call him a backwater noble. That's mean. Oh, she don't need no mana. She don't need no Crystone either. I've got to make smart-ass comments. Filled with content. I used to be funny and entertaining. At least all these characters don't look all the same like some of the Xenoblade characters do, honestly, to me. You know, on some days. Like, the art style is very consistent, but they at least look like individual people. Xenoblade Genesis. Okay, so this is maybe like a prequel? Possibly? Okay. Okay.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
What do we have, like 40 minutes on this
what
thing?
Kind of story
We're
do you
rapidly
think will be
losing
told?
time.
Please look forward to future updates.
And the best thing I can recall immediately is Pokopia. Oh my god! Oh my god! Switch!
Take a look at this.
Switch Sports Resort! I saw somebody say this, but oh my god, it's real!
To Woohoo Island.
Woohoo Island! Okay, no, hold on. Don't fuck it up, because you're...
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hold on, do
Nintendo
not...
Switch
Oh my
Sports
god, do
Resort,
not
the
fuck this up.
latest game in the series.
Your first Switch Sports was
the
so
Joy-Con 2
underwhelming.
controllers as
Oh, I
rackets.
didn't really like these
Bows.
people, man, but it looks like you're actually doing the games that we
Or
like.
even handles.
Oh my god. Da-da, Switch
There are
Sports
12
Resort.
sports to choose from.
Oh, that's not
all with
enough.
Intuitive motion control.
Why does the game on
Let's
the
go over
fucking
them.
Wii have more?
Punch, guard, counter,
Okay,
and
boxing.
outmaneuver
Yeah,
for
that's
the
cool. That's a
knockout
staple in the
boxing.
series. But why are we
Make
limiting
quick
ourselves?
shots
That's a
to keep
staple
your
for
opponent on their
Resort.
toes. In table tennis,
Okay, yeah.
aim for the
Archery,
center
that's
of
a
the
staple
target
in Resort
and
for
let
sure.
that arrow fly.
We like archery
In
around here.
archery.
Yes, we do.
Enjoy rallies with different types of
Okay,
shots
so now I
in
can play
tennis.
normal tennis in Resort. You have got this all ass backwards.
Bump,
If you just
set,
did like
and
faithful,
spike
I
in
sound like a
volleyball.
Pokemon fan who
roll
doesn't
the
know
ball
what he wants
straight
when I say
or
this, but
give it a
you just
spin
did a
to
faithful
strike
remaster
big
of the
in
Wii games
bowling.
for the
Dribble,
Switch
pass,
in the same way
and
that
shoot
maybe
to
you
score
did.
in
You
basketball.
did like an upscale of
Adjust your
Miitopia
shots power,
when it was
then
on 3DS.
swing your club in golf.
and you just made the games
Battle with one thumb.
better.
To hand
Why
your
are we
opponent
doing
a defeat
thumb
in
wrestling like that's
thumb
an
wrestling.
athletic fucking event?
Ride through
That's
the
pretty
course
cool.
Using mouse controls.
That's got like the
in
adventuring
skateboarding.
aspects of maybe the flying around.
Steer with handles.
Power
and
cruising's
coast
pretty cool.
along the
Got your
waves.
resort
in power
theme
cruising.
going, but it's like, man,
Tilt the controller.
okay,
and
we've got
fly
flying around.
freely in
Prop
prop plane.
Again, we're just taking away shit to sell it to us later, it feels
you
like.
can warm up for these sports.
What are we gonna
with
have
jump
golf in a
rope.
free update like we
You
did in
can
the
create
first
and
game?
play as a sportsman.
By the way, nobody
Or
got
new
back on the
character.
game to play that shit later because they're kind of realizing that the games aren't as fun here as they are on the Wii. If you had an emphasis on the games
Enjoy
being
playing all
fun,
kinds of sports
like
on
and
Nintendo
a lot
Switch
like
2.
they were on the Wii, instead of looking
Nintendo
like
Switch Sports Resort
corporate
launches
shit.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
taking
system
away content,
October
acting,
22nd.
oh, we got thumb wrestling
Pre-orders
now.
begin later today.
Maybe we
on
get a good
Nintendo
product.
eShop.
I'm going to get this game. I'm not going to act like I'm not going to get this
Nintendo
game.
Switch Sports Resort
I
is
promise you,
coming
I'm
to
not going to
Nintendo
like it
Switch
anywhere
2.
near the Wii games, though.
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports.
We
Thumb
showed
wrestling.
all the sports included. That's a fucking
Before
tragedy.
the match, let's
And
go
the
over
game
the
that you're
rules.
going to show us
Hold
is,
down
again,
your
this
opponent's
fucking
thumb for 3
thumb
seconds,
wrestling.
and you'll win.
Why don't you
If
instead
yours
sell
gets
me a
pinned,
$10
just
thumb
shift the
wrestling
controller to
game
break
in
free.
this art style and make an actual like
And if you keep
Switch
your thumb held down,
Wii
it'll get
Sports
bigger and
situation?
stronger.
Since you want to make thumb wrestling so bad, this actually makes me a little mad. I'm not
You'll
gonna lie.
need this to claim victory.
'Cause when I got into the first Switch Sports after freaking out when it
Here's
got
to a great
revealed,
thumb wrestling match.
I just, you know,
The thumb moves.
I have no reason
Well,
to
just like
play it.
this.
It has soccer and it has sword fighting
Here
and
we
it
go.
has
Let's have a good
bowling and
match.
I don't give a fuck because I can't because the games aren't as
Oh,
fun.
got him right away.
It doesn't feel as fun to play.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold
I
it.
feel very little of the original spirit
Oh, they broke free
that
again.
was in the Wii games. That's in these.
You have to
That's
keep them
probably
pinned.
the best way to word this. There's a
No, wait,
desperate
wait,
lacking of
wait.
soul. A lot like that devil, a lot like that Devil May Cry anime adaptation.
worried
Am I
for a
right,
second
guys?
there.
Come on now. A lot of soul
Okay,
lacking here.
thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got
Why am I
bigger.
sitting here for 3 minutes watching
hold
Koizumi
on a
play a
second.
goddamn thumb
That's
wrestling
not how it's
game?
supposed to go. It's okay.
Like this is gonna be like
Everything's
this is
fine.
gonna sell us, guys.
My thumb returned to normal.
You know what you can do for free without a $500
sparkling
console
again.
and a $60
Now
or
let's
$70
try.
game?
Oh,
You
I
can
got
get a
deflected.
friend and fucking thumb wrestle.
Ah, wait a minute. Ah,
And it'll be a lot more personal of
lost.
an experience. I can promise you that.
please wait a little longer for Nintendo
And
Switch
don't worry, I
Sports
won't
Resort.
be fucking hugging my shorts.
Let's move on to more headlines.
My teeth chattering at the opportunity. 'Cause that shit just pisses me off. This was your opportunity to
Survive
fix
a
things.
land ruled by
And now all
dragons.
you've done is nab the name
The world
of
of
the
RuneScape
series that was
comes to
actually
Nintendo Switch 2.
legendary, and you made
An
it shit.
ancient power has
RuneScape,
awakened
what the
on the
fuck? They're
forgotten
making
continent
games like
of
this?
Ashenfall.
Hey, RuneScape on the Switch, that's pretty
Explore
cool.
a land infused with magic.
We've come a long way.
And uncover lost
Think about
secrets
original
on your
RuneScape,
journey
and
to
now look
face
at where
the
we are
Dragon
now.
Queen. In this survival
Pretty cool.
crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries
Is
of
it an
Ashenfall,
MMO? It kind of looks like it.
amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's
They've got little hints
transformative
of the
magic
original here. I'm
to
seeing
gather
little,
resources
I'm seeing
craft
little things
gear.
break through.
and build shelter.
Uh-oh, you can build your own house.
Then, step into battle.
Uh-oh,
Forge weapons,
RuneScape. This is like a
sharpen
pretty
your
cool
skills,
game.
and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wild.
Art style is not
Unveil
entirely blowing
lost
me away. The game
secrets,
looks good.
and challenge dragons
Art
in
style, Dragon looks
RuneScape
cool.
Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo
All right,
Switch
there we
2
go.
September 15th.
Good looking.
Get on board for these games.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll see if I do.
Customize your
Oh,
own
goddamn.
avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello
How are you
Kitty
gonna have a
Party
lag
Land.
spike in a cutscene?
Join
Let me
the
just shut
party
my
with
mouth.
over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games.
There are
There are over
there's a
140 Sanrio characters to
few
meet.
groups of people who are really
Plus,
excited.
you can
right now.
choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers,
I'm so
and
happy
so
for you,
much
by the
more.
way.
Hello Kitty Party Land launches
Kitty
exclusively
Party
on
Land,
Nintendo
yes.
Switch 2 and Nintendo
God,
Switch
yes.
October 29th.
This is what we
let's
all
get
want.
down there and
Okay,
finish the
I'm not
job.
gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of the realism shit. I did pre-order this game because I have never
Blast
played
off for
Star Fox
adventure
63,
across the Lilac
64 through to
system with Fox
completion.
McCloud and his
I
crew.
don't like how those profile things down there are
A battle
lagging.
for the fate of the
I
galaxy
do like the look of
begins.
the actual environment.
Star
ships
Fox
and shit.
launches on Nintendo
I've
Switch
got high
2,
hopes for this
June
at least
25th.
being fun to play.
A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today
Interesting.
on Nintendo
Okay.
eShop.
I might have to peep that out and see what I got myself in for.
Hope resonates within
Final
the
Fantasy? Wait, hold
crystals.
on. I was gonna talk about how I got the game for $50 instead of $60, so at least that's something good. Hold on, this art style. The crystals. Wait a minute, those hats! What are we doing? Those are dark mages! What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we doing?
For the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Ooh!
Resonance.
Oh my god, what are we doing?
This is Lapis.
Oh!
Vast world that
Hold
is
on,
prospered
Final
through
Fantasy
the
game in
power of
2D HD.
crystals.
I might
But after
be-
the invasion of the Veritas.
I'm
this
just
once
saying
thriving
chills
world
might have just
lies
gone
on
down
the
my
brink of
arms.
annihilation.
Holy shit.
Now Rain.
Oh
a knight of
yes,
Grandshell,
this game.
must journey across
Oh,
the
there's
realm with his
airships, there's
companions
chocobos,
to
there's
stop
big
the
swords, there's
Veritas.
blonde dudes, there's fucking shit. There's
In
Rain. His
thrilling
name is
turn-based
Rain.
battles,
Okay, that's a
call
little bit of
upon
low-hanging fruit.
visions,
Ah!
iconic
What is that?
Final Fantasy
Why is that in the
heroes
game?
from other worlds
You
to
summon
take
them?
down
Okay, you
monsters.
summon them into the game.
Can
This is
you
perfect.
uncover the truth
I want this game
behind the
now.
Veritas
I want to play it
and
now.
The secrets the crystals hold.
Yeah, I want it. I want it. This is the
Final
hypest thing I've
Fantasy
seen.
Resonance
October
launches on the
22nd.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Give that to
and
me
Nintendo
now.
Switch systems.
Pre-order.
October 22nd.
Pre-order. God.
A
Damn it.
weird, whimsical world is
Oh,
waiting.
that was so good.
Piku-Niku
we get like 10
returns
more like
in a
that,
new
please? Not all the
3D
same
puzzle
thing.
exploration adventure.
But like,
What
shit,
do
that was
giant
good.
fruit,
I want
malevolent
that.
robot frogs and an
This looks fun,
all-powerful
by the way. This looks
potato
nice.
have in common? Nothing.
Charming.
Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
God, I want that
Meet a
Final Fantasy
cavalcade
game
of
now.
curious characters, each with their own problems and
it
puzzles
now.
to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's
This looks
problems
like a
in
fun
surprising
game
and
here.
downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens?
that character
Embrace
from
these
Gumball? What
strange
the fuck?
encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid,
Imagine trying to copyright
colorful
that little
world.
blob guy.
Get ready to
That's gotta be a
wander,
pain in the ass.
solve, and
Imagine trying to
gossip
copyright
in
any of. I mean, look at that. That
Piku-Niku
looks like the
2,
guy from Gumball.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next
Might be
year.
pushing it a little bit with that one. What is this?
Prepare for
Oh, Dragon Quest.
an all-new
Dragon Quest Monsters.
monster-filled
Okay.
adventure.
I've not tried any one of these yet. This looks good. I've got legitimately. We've got a lot of Dragon Quest to catch up on.
Two girls
That we
find
do.
themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
I need to finish a fucking game
There,
first.
they gain the power to turn
I
monsters
need
into
to pick
friends.
11 back up and finish 11. 11's the first one I played, and I fell in love with the series.
Spot a
and I've
monster you
just
fancy.
not
Scout it.
finished it over several years. That's my bad.
Win it over, and it'll fight by your side.
Again, looks pretty cool.
And that's not all. Synthesize two
Oh
monsters
God,
to
you
create more
confuse them
powerful
together.
allies.
Here we go.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes.
Oh,
With
that's
a
I
team
like
that's
that. I like
uniquely
this
your
little
own.
slime like that.
Adventure is calling. And it's
Nice little
monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters. The Withered World.
If I catch you charging $70 this game, I'm gonna smack
About
you in the
time you
mouth.
got here.
Okay, why they're all like baddies? If they're all girls Dragon Quest monsters, okay. I'm down with that. What is this? Is it Castlevania? No, it's
Upon the ancient blood
this
sovereign's
game they
honor.
showed one of the earlier directs. God damn, can we get some more Switch 2 games? Give your console some games.
We are monsters.
Sakurai, save me. Give me Kid Icarus,
vying for
dude.
blood.
I don't know how much of what
You're finally
or what
here.
I don't know what I have to sacrifice
Worthy
to
spirit.
get Kid Icarus. I've been stripped of a lot of happiness, you know, here recently. You know, you could throw me a little bone and give me a Kid Icarus game. Closed network test. Yeah, I'll be sure to show up for that. Sarcasm, if you couldn't detect.
How was that?
I don't
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Treasure hunting game. Uh-oh, wait, hold on now. What?
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders,
Oh,
a
okay.
new single-player focused adventure.
This looks pretty cool.
Check out this neat
I'm
little
not
place, the hideout ship
Splatoon
out on the water.
Big
There's Deep
person
Cut,
ever.
a trio of swashbuckling
If you've
musicians.
seen any of my direct
And
reactions,
this
you know
scrappy
this
individual,
already.
that's you.
I
Let's
love
call this
playing
handy youth
Splatoon.
the mechanic.
But
The four
it
of them
doesn't
are
rank
using the
highly on
hideout
my-
ship
oh
as
my
their
God, I
hub,
need to spend
hunting
my
for
money on
treasure
this game
across
right
these
now.
land masses,
That's what I'm saying.
the Spiralite Islands.
Epic Rap Battles of History Island? Hold on, I might have to...
All right,
ERP.
time for a quick
I'm
dive.
an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Looks like the treasure
I
they're
spelled
after is
out
at the base
ERP
of those lights.
in my head, and it
But
sounded enough like
there's
ERP
a bunch of aggressive
that I
creatures
thought, oh
called
my God,
salmonids
it's
in the way.
Epic Rap Battles of History.
And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
Okay.
A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure
That's kinda
hunts
cool.
and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height.
That's pretty cool. I like
It
that.
even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves
That's
like
pretty cool.
this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Gadgets.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies.
Pretty cool.
Another that spins ink around you.
Are we gonna
and
add
more.
these to actual
And the
Splatoon
best
possibly
part,
in the future?
you can use them together.
Might be
It'd be
cooking.
nice if that made things easier, though.
I feel like if my memory serves me correctly, I was
So to
mainly
recap,
a
do not
paint roller guy.
underestimate the salmonids. Yikes!
I
This
did
is
also like
tougher
the
than it
dual
looks.
pistols, the dualies, for when I felt like using
But the
a gun.
salmonids
But
aren't
honestly,
the
the
only
concept of
powerful
just
ones around here.
running around the map
Through
with a
battles,
paint roller,
you, the mechanic, will
constantly
also
like
get
rolling
stronger
the
by
ground, and if you
leveling
need
up.
to kill somebody, just
And you
flinging
can
paint on
customize
them. I
all
love
sorts of
that.
upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh,
It's just like
looks like time's up.
this is cool.
There are
This
even more details to
makes
cover
me
in
think
the
that, like,
upcoming
with the
Splatoon
Fire
Raiders
Emblem and the
Direct, airing
Splatoon
on
and the
June
Rhythm Heaven,
30th.
these are announcements that make
And
me
in the
think
smart device
I need
app
to lock in
Nintendo
and
Today,
play a lot of my
see the
backlog
story
instead of
events
just
leading
sitting
up
on
to
my ass and
Splatoon
doing
Raiders with
my
daily
life.
comics ahead
I need
of
to actually
launch.
knock out some of
Plus,
these games
in
so I can get
collaboration
to
with this game, there's going to be
feeling
a
more
special
hyped for
Splatfest
shit like this
in
that's
Splatoon
clearly
3.
good.
The
This is
theme
all
looks
my
like
fault
it's
that
about
I'm not
Splatoon
as
Raiders.
excited for this.
Details will be announced here. Look out for more
Cool.
info in the
This
future.
is something I don't mind taking the time
Don't
that
forget
we've
to
taken
check this out
to
too.
talk about. Nice.
See ya.
See ya. Fuck, I guess that's the see ya. That's kind of how I leave the function. I'm not gonna lie. See ya.
So what did you think?
Pretty cool.
Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2
Oh
controllers.
god. Yeah, I'm
inspired
fine
by
with
Deep
this,
Cut.
but like,
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm not looking forward to what
Let's
that's gonna
see some
cost.
more headlines.
We got more headlines. Hey, we're apparently not running out of shit yet. Black screen. Hold on now. Pigman! Pigman! Oh. Wait! Oh shit! I just realized who that is. That's Toby fucking Fox. Okay, more Deltarune. Let's see. Uh-oh. More Deltarune chapters. I love this. Now, I'm gonna offend a lot of people when I say this. I told myself personally that I'm not gonna play Deltarune until all the chapters are out. Now, I know that that probably sounds like the fucking craziest shit that you've ever heard, but honestly, I just want to experience it all at once, and I've already committed to that back when the first chapter came out, so that's what I'm gonna do. But very cool. Free update to Deltarune.
Awaken
Good man,
your
Toby.
power.
Metaphor! Let's go! This game, by the way, this is top 1 on backlog right now. As soon as I start playing games heavy again, this is what I'm going back to finish out. This game kicks ass.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
Oh, this game is so fun and good and beautiful and sexy, and it just gets me salivating. Not on the Switch 2, the way it kind of looks right there.
Tournament for the throne
Man, does this game get me
the realm
fucking
grapples
just...
with its first ever election. Those vying for the throne put their
Let's not
plans
even.
into action.
Let's not even.
As one
It's
of
not
the
funny
throne's
if I
candidates,
spam it.
You'll travel across the kingdom,
I do love this
forging
game.
bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny.
Let's
and
not
change
spoil the
world
people
in
now. Fuck, that was a big
Metaphor
reveal.
ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2
All right,
system.
there you go. Hey,
November
man.
12th.
If you don't have another console or a PC, pick this game up.
Create, explore.
Oh my god,
survive.
Minecraft! Oh my god, it's not totally been on the Switch 1 before.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is
Don't
on
you
the
dare
way.
make me pay for this again.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo
Now, I can tell that
Switch
they've got
2
the
with
enhanced
support
visuals, which
for
is nice. Yeah, the vibrant visuals. Okay, cool.
And embark on a journey
Like, that
across
looks
a
good.
world with enhanced lighting
It doesn't
and
look
shadow
like it's
effects.
playing too badly either.
Plus, Nintendo
Well,
Switch worlds can be carried
I don't
over.
know how I felt about that.
So you can pick up right where you left
Okay,
off.
I can carry over. Can you carry
What
over the
will
fact
you
that I own the
create
Switch
next?
1 and I shouldn't have to pay for this again?
Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
If I have to pay for this again, I'm not getting it. I'll just tell you that for free. Is that Final Fantasy 14? Hold on, I just saw a cat person that looks like the fucking cat people. I just saw a snake. Okay, I just saw 2D HD looking thing. By the way, this is what you decided to keep for the big rapid fire instead of the 3 AAA games at the beginning I couldn't give a fuck less about. Throw them in here with Warhammer and things that are already on consoles that you're bringing over to the Switch. Did I just look over and see AI viewers streamboo.com? I swear to God, I almost said something I'd regret for the rest of my life to this person. Almost lost it all. Get anything to do with AI out of my face right now. I know it's not even a real person saying that in my chat, but on the off chance that it was, I want their feelings to be hurt. I want them to reconsider everything. Oh my god, Tomb Raider! By the way, this is the same company that, we're just gonna use AI and we don't really fucking care. This art style looks sick as hell. That looks cool, whatever that is. Hell yeah. Snow Runner. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some dads on this game. This is a dad game. Dads are gonna fuck with this heavy. Fitness Boxing 3, because the first 2 were such great hits, clearly. Everbloom. Farming Simulator. Can't go without. I like farming simulators, but you know. Oh, wow. You put this in the rapid fire? Now, I think that they may have already announced this, and maybe I forgot. And maybe that's why it's in the rapid fire.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
No, you're not. No, you're not actually doing what I told you to do so many years ago and actually putting these games on the console.
Kingdom Hearts games
Oh my
are coming
god,
to
get the
Nintendo
fucking
Switch
cloud
2.
version away.
Traverse through iconic
Oh, I was
Disney
so
and
happy
Pixar
when they put
worlds.
the cloud versions away.
Befriend all sorts of
I'll buy this
magical
fucking
allies.
collection of games for the third
And
time,
battle
bro.
enemies
I will.
in action
I love
RPG
Kingdom Hearts.
combat. Relive these stories.
Oh
or
my god, I
experience
knew
them
there
for
was
the
no
first
reason this
time
thing couldn't run
alongside
natively on at
Sora
least a
and his
Switch 2.
friends
That
as
you're
they
smoking
fight the
crack on cloud
darkness.
version bullshit.
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these
I don't give a
Nintendo
fuck about
Switch
save
2
data. I
games.
never bought those pieces of shit.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2
Yes.
October 8th.
Yes.
A bundle
Oh!
of all 3
Pre-orders.
compilations.
Yep, there we go,
Kingdom
right
Hearts
there.
Collection
That
1
better
through
be
3
discounted too, like it
also
was on
launches
Steam.
October 8th.
Do you see what they did
Additionally,
sneaky? Hold
a
on.
free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be
Fuck
available
yeah, dude.
later today on
That's
Nintendo
fucking
eShop.
sick. Yes, please. By the way, you see what they sneakily did. 1.5 and 2.5 on the Switch 1, which, by the way, I told you they could run that. No, you're not doing something new Kingdom Hearts related. You're not doing new Kingdom Hearts shit on a Nintendo Direct. I'll actually take my fucking clothes off. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? This is not Kingdom Hearts 4 on a Direct? On a Nintendo Direct, you're not doing Kingdom Hearts 4. After they just did a state of play. What's happening? This Direct is... Forget everything bad I've said about this Direct. This is the best thing ever. Holy shit, I'm like 2 seconds away from this microphone. That doesn't even make any sense what I just said. Oh my god. I'm right up on this shit right now. Lushu! That's not even his name. That's Luxord. Oh my god, we're seeing gameplay! It took a Nintendo Direct to get this? They had this slated for a Direct. Now, this is when they usually probably would have more eyes on them instead of the state of play. Wow! They kicked Sony's ass by putting this on a Direct? Think about how much visually this is gonna look on the PlayStation and a PC. But they're showing this here, which means they're actually... Holy fucking shit! I needed this! I needed all of this! Oh! Oh, that made me... Okay, I thought they were gonna give it a specific date. That was fucking sexy!
Next is our last announcement.
Okay, even if this sucks, I'm really happy now after that. That made me feel really good, I'm not gonna lie. That's Kingdom Hearts. Holy shit.
Long ago.
Oh my god, it's a Zelda game.
Created by
Holy
beings of
shit,
supreme
I'm
divinity.
feeling myself right now.
At
Not
the
in an
very
inappropriate
edge of
way,
his
relax.
There lay a small...
Don't even tell me! Don't even tell me that that was real. Don't even! Don't even! Don't even! Don't do it now! Don't make up for all the bullshit now! It's just so... Don't, we're gonna slap him and then we're gonna get him. We're gonna have the Pocopias and we're gonna have the Final Fantasy and, you know...
Were called
Don't even! Don't even!
Each had a fairy companion.
Don't even!
They lived out
Don't
their
even! I think you're
innocent
going to,
lives
but
in
don't
these
even.
woods.
Don't even, cause I...
There was one
Don't even.
particular boy
Don't even. Don't even.
who did not have a fairy.
Don't even. Don't even. Don't even. Oh my god. They're doing it. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off. Because I'm very excited for this. I'm gonna hold off for now. Let's see more. Before I say something stupid. Oh my god. Oh, yes! Oh, wow! That was real! I convinced myself that this year? Oh my god, this is the best.
The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
Ocarina
you
of
know
Time
what?
will
I
be
convinced
reborn
myself that
on
that was
Nintendo
a
Switch
fake
2.
leak.
More
I
details
shouldn't
will
have
be
with how much
announced
that
in
was
the
passed
future,
around.
So please look forward to them.
I thought that was something they were feeding people
That's all for
to
today's
give to the
Nintendo
leakers
Direct.
to out them.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of
Devon-san?
Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Well, let's let Devon-san talk while I
Thank you for watching.
recover. I'm not watching the Treehouse, by the way, but
Thank you,
holy-
Koizumi-san.
Hi, Devon-san.
Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming
I don't know a
is
whole
still
lot
that
about
moment
you,
I get to
but
try
at least
something
you've
new.
worked at the company for 20 years.
I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I
Good
pick
on
up
you.
a
Let's
controller, that's
hope
when
you're
it
a
all
good
comes
president.
together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different
My
worlds.
God, talk about some
You
fucking
can read
big
about a
moments
game,
that
you can
surprise
watch
me.
a trailer, but
Kingdom
nothing
Hearts
beats
4?
seeing it for yourself.
I
And
can't
that's a
even
big
believe
part
the
of what
words that are
Nintendo
coming out of my
Treehouse
mouth
Live is
right
about.
now.
Getting a closer look, hearing from the
I'm
teams,
tired,
and spending more
depressed,
time with the games
unemployed,
themselves.
fucking
So let's get to it.
loveless.
We've got a new
Final
Nintendo
Fantasy
Treehouse
reference.
Live ready to go, with a few games I
They
hope you
just
find
dropped
interesting.
Kingdom Hearts like I knew
And
they
if you
could.
enjoyed Splatoon Raiders
They
in
dropped a
today's Nintendo
trailer
Direct,
for Kingdom
this
Hearts 4
July
on
at
a
San Diego
Nintendo
Comic-Con,
Direct?
will have the game
They
playable
dropped
on the show
Pokopia
floor.
content. They dropped
Because
the
at the end of
2D
the
HD
day,
Final Fantasy.
I think the best way
where
to
you summon
understand
the
the game
characters to
is
help
to
you in
pick
a
up the
fight.
controller
They
and play.
made me want to buy Fire Emblem,
Thanks for watching.
Rhythm Heaven, and Splatoon.
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games
fucking Ocarina
and
of
bringing
Time
those experiences to all of you.
HD fucking
now it's time
crazy
for Treehouse
explosion,
Live.
titty sauce flying everywhere.
Over to you, team.
Real this year. How are those real words that are coming out of my mouth that are real? I might have to sit here for at least a little bit of this treehouse to an audience of 0 just to fucking
Hi everyone.
talk
Welcome
about
to
how
Nintendo
ridiculous
Treehouse Live.
it's
My name
all
is Teresa,
setting
and I'm
in.
joined
Like,
here by Gab, Dan.
as much
Rob.
as I was yelling,
We're here to
it's
talk
all
about
like
Star Fox,
sitting in.
coming out June 25th.
And you know,
it is a cinematic
mixed
shooter.
opinions about this.
We're
I'm
gonna
excited to get to
focus on
try
the
it
single-player
myself.
game.
But, like,
and then we'll go into
consider
the
that we are
multiplayer
in
a later
a
segment.
timeline
But Dan,
where
why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start
a
right
new
out here
Star
in
Fox
this,
game is
new
coming out by the end of the
scene,
month.
Right on the Star Fox Bridge.
Kingdom
Bridge
Hearts
of the
is
Great
coming.
Fox, which
We've
is
got
base
the
for
first
Star
Kingdom
Fox
Hearts
team.
news we've
Their
had
team is just coming out
since
of
I
their
fucking
VR
got
training
introduced to
session,
this series and
which is part of
played
the
it all
tutorial.
the way through
And
100%,
here's
did
to get a little
literally
introduction to
everything.
some of the
All the
characters. Falco
trophies
is their
fucking
pilot,
get at me.
Slippy's the engineer, science expert.
Finally. Oh my
Pepe's
God, I've
their
got
veteran,
something more to hold on
uncle who
to.
gives them advice, and then Fox
That was
McCloud
the
is
last
leader
thing I
of
thought I was going to get today.
And
You don't go into a
what has
Nintendo
happened during
Direct
their
saying,
training session is they're
yeah,
getting a call from
let's
General
get some more
Pepper,
Kingdom Hearts
the,
4 news.
Head of the
You go
Cornelia
into
Defense
literally
Force,
every
and
other
wants to hire
game
this mercenary
event
team to help
doing
them
that.
in a fairly
Not that
desperate
there's
situation.
Kingdom Hearts has a shaky
see
relationship with Nintendo.
as we
Honestly,
answer this call,
this might be something I should have expected more.
I think we're going to go straight into the campaign
with
here,
the same thing
and
that
when you start the
re-inspired me to
campaign,
get
you're
back
gonna
into
be
Kingdom
able to
Hearts and
select
really
between
knuckle
easy
down
normal
and
difficulty
play
mode.
it.
You can
Sora
also
getting
unlock the
into
expert
Kingdom
difficulty
or
mode,
getting
which we'll
into
talk about in more
fucking
detail
I can't
later.
even speak.
You
Getting into
unlock that by
Smash
getting
Brothers
medals
finally.
in the various missions.
That had to
We're gonna start with
require
normal, 'cause
a
that's what
lot
most
of
people are familiar with.
collaboration.
And you can also
Disney,
before each mission, select
Square,
single player, co-op, local,
Nintendo, all of the
share,
big
which
heads
we'll do
had to
more
come
about
together
co-op
for that.
later.
Because you understand that there's a character
this is another kind of
from a game
cinema scene
very
where you can see the
heavily
cinematic,
rooted
storytelling
in Disney, in a game about celebrating gaming.
So they expand upon
with
what
the
we already
weapons.
know
they
about
didn't censor
franchise or,
anything.
like,
Mickey's
big
fucking
games.
head is on that keyblade. That's Mickey Mouse. That's a hidden Mickey. That's the sort of thing a 43-year-old woman will go into.
Yeah, the details on the
fucking
characters just really bring
the
them
captain's
Falcon's goofing off
corn
in the
dog for
background.
$40 establishment.
Training.
There's various
Not
different
goofing
weapons are
off.
different.
To see.
The backgrounds.
I don't
in
even know the
in
words
these
that are
different
coming out.
scenes
I've
are also
said that
have a lot of
14
detail
times,
that
but, like,
I think will reward.
Oh my God.
Keen observation. And,
The point I'm getting at is, I guess it shouldn't be that crazy that we got this here, considering that there had to have been a relationship that was built. Well, first of all, with the cloud version. The cloud version sucked cock, by the way. If you were ever a sucker enough to buy a cloud version, I'm sorry that I have such mean words to say to you, but genuinely,
under attack by the forces of
every
Andross,
other way to play the
who is
game is
rampage
better
through the
and
system
more
and
cost
Star
effective.
Fox
They weren't
team
even going to give you a good
liberate
price on
Ally
that shit.
system. Here are the R-Wing fighters.
If they're doing what they did when they launched it on Steam and they give you a nice little healthy discount to get the collection of literally all the games, I'm getting it again. I don't give a fuck. I'll have spent hundreds of dollars on basically owning the same games.
It really
but
does
I mean,
get the title of
I'm
a
satisfied.
cinematic
These games are
experience.
fucking awesome.
nostalgic
Now
with
I'll have them
music, too,
on
like
my
the music.
PlayStation where I
The
have
music's
played through
great
them
in
all
this game.
completely.
Right here,
I'll have them
definitely gives,
on
like,
PC where if I want to play them
Yeah.
again, that's where I'll go. On Steam instead of the fucking stupid Epic
So
store
Corneria
that
is the
nobody
main
wants to
planet,
dick with except for getting
ruled
free
with the Ally
games.
system.
And
The
I'll have it on the
inhabitants of
Switch
here you can see
where I
some
can
of the
play it on the
details of
go. Now,
R-Wings as they
I
enter the
own a Steam
atmosphere.
Deck.
Each one
It's
has
the
its own kind of
exact first
customization
model,
depending on the pilot.
which means it
see
overheats,
those
its battery
differences
is
for
shit if
yourself
you try to
and
play
check it
anything
out.
that isn't fucking
Going through a quick systems
Piccadilly
check
8-bit
again, the characters
simulator
are kind of approaching
on it.
this in different
So you have
ways.
to be careful that it gets really hot, the battery
R-Wing is
sucks,
unfolding in a very
and I'll never
dramatic,
be able to afford a
fashion
fucking
here,
better
like
version
detail.
of it. Fucking price
So like
hikes.
you mentioned, Dan, it's got
That was an
detail
option
that
though
adds
for
that
portable Kingdom Hearts. That was
personality,
pretty
and
good.
it's
Like
the
it played
personality
good
of
on the
those
deck.
characters that they added to their
One did. I didn't try anything
even their
other than
outfits
one.
too. They
outside of
really
that. But it played
outline
good.
their personality. Their
But
the
now I
kind of
have it on
role
Switch
they
too,
do.
where I can
Oh,
at least
really
expect
closely,
it to
you can
run
even
at
see
60
the wear and
frames, I would
tear
think.
on these
these vehicles.
The first games will have to
there's
at
just
least
a
run
lot
at
of
60 frames a second because they did
detail and love put
exactly
into these.
what I pressed them
Especially
over
as you
years
keep playing
ago
through the stages
when they
too, like,
first
you'll see
announced the
that
cloud
where
versions, and I said,
compare
there's
all
no
the
reason that
reflect
1.5 to
damage and-
2.5
Correct,
remix
yeah.
can't run natively on
So
a
the game
Switch
gives
1.
you a flight plan
We're
here.
talking about,
through the mission. You're able
albeit
to
remasters,
focus on what you need
of
to
games
do.
that were playing on a
Bad
PlayStation
guys.
2.
You've got your laser.
Games that
which
were
has single
playing,
shots and also charge
albeit
shots
at
that can
times
lock on
choppy,
to the
on a
enemy.
PlayStation 3.
And by doing that,
You know what the difference was?
them.
They're
Sure.
doing it
Also,
natively.
you can
Those
get
games
multiple
play
hits. They're
natively
safe,
on that
slippy.
console, and I
That's
knew they
something
could
you're
do
gonna
that
wanna,
shit, which makes me
keep an eye
wonder
out
why
for
they
as you play
bothered
the
in the
game.
first
There's gonna
place.
be times
Because
when
if
you're,
they had just waited
getting
and
dangerous,
not had the cloud versions ever, and then they just did that, if they just said, hey, by the way, all the
can get
Kingdom
shot
Hearts
down, you can also
games,
shoot them yourself, so you need to
we're
be
just going to
careful
drop
with
the
that.
collection of them, and they all run natively on the
No friendly
console.
fire.
Also, by the way,
You can
here's
see
a
even though
Kingdom
we're
Hearts
kind of,
4 trailer
going through
that
the
you've
city,
not
there's a lot of
heard
different
anything
routes
about
you
this
can
game in
take,
years,
different
by the way.
enemies,
Also,
different
by the
things. You
way,
can fly
it's
through,
going to be
fly
available
under.
on our platform the day this game comes out.
Use the bomb.
That's
Yeah, that was to
actually
get that
like
robot, so we didn't knock down the pile
that's
on there.
grounds to
In order
go
get the
and
wing,
just like I don't
laser
know
power up.
celebrate. I could throw a party
This is
for myself.
like you mentioned. It's
for how
worth
fucking
keeping your
insane some of this
teammates
shit is to think
around
about.
because they will provide helpful information.
Oh my
Pepe
God.
is very good.
I
at
didn't
giving
even
you a
intend
heads
for
up
th-
of
I'm
the
getting
environment,
to
what's
watch
coming.
like this
whether
gameplay looks
braking
nice.
would
I'm
be a
looking
good
forward
idea.
to this Star Fox
Accelerating.
game that I
Yeah,
ordered.
there's enemies coming up behind you.
What I ended up doing originally, I was like, I looked at the
And
game
here we
and I
go.
thought, man, I'm so
Falco
happy
lining
Star
up
Fox
enemies
came
for
back,
you.
especially after the
Falco's
movie where
doing
they
Had a
made
malfunction.
all of the Star Fox shit
system check.
infinitely
So,
more
he
interesting
got
than
a little
all of
bit
the
stronger,
Mario
but I'd
shit.
be able
And
to-
I hate to say
It's gonna be
because I
You
did
really
enjoy
wanted
the
to get a
movie,
Of course, Slippy's got to rub
but
it
like,
in a little.
fuck, dude.
Is correct.
People say it tries too hard to be like a reference fest, and that is true.
It's kind of a nice thing.
But at
And
the
you got a
same,
bunch of
it
fun
tries
games.
too hard to be a reference fest, and then it doesn't come through with the references all the way.
I'm going to
Like,
switch to mouse targeting
cannot
here
have a
to
combination of that
just
happen.
have a little fun flying through these. You can
There's what if you're gonna
also
make the
shoot
thing
in
a
this
reference
mode.
Like,
fest
able to see
for
the
me to
console
be
VR
happy
in
that they're in a movie.
Yeah.
Stuff it
pretty
for
immersive. I'm also
more
gonna crash in this
references
one.
that are cool.
We didn't want to go through the arches
I'm not
anyway
gonna
because
get
we wanted
into
to
what was and
see this
wasn't in
other
the
boss,
movie,
but you
but-
can have a lot of fun with that.
If you know, you know.
As to
Movie was
the way
fine.
different
Fox
variety
being in
of
it was the
ways to
best.
play it.
Why would you announce Fox for the movie? I would be so much higher in the movie if they didn't say anything about Fox being part of it. And then I saw the way he was introduced in
You
the
didn't shoot him
movie.
down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
I knew he was going to be there, and I
Because
saw the
this
way he
is
was
a
introduced,
Star
the
Fox
anime,
specifically
like
is
the
an
way they
intended for
animate. I
exclusive
just
game.
fucking,
That's
I
how,
actually
like,
cried
Dan
in the
is able
theater.
to use and
I didn't think I was going to do that for
which
any
is
part of that movie.
kind of
I
a nice
cried
perk,
for that
especially when
Star
you're trying to
Fox
get more precision
intro.
shots.
And
that transition is very
as much as I don't
Yeah.
like how
as you
slow
noticed,
the
you can
icons
switch
are,
between them.
as much as I have mixed opinions on the realism approach that we're doing,
Yeah, and here we've transitioned.
we've got a
into
big
all-range
emphasis on
guns,
64, which
is,
is,
a
you
little
know,
bit bigger
talk about how
battlefield
much
here.
they've
There are
remade
borders. If you
64.
hit the border,
It's
it'll
the
turn you around automatically.
formula for what everything
But it allows us to fly all the way
everybody
around
likes
the
about
sky
Star
and see 'em from
Fox,
different
really.
angles and shoot 'em from different angles.
And, you
It's
know,
kinda fun.
the
It's got a
gameplay,
lot of
what I'm
different
actually
parts on
looking
it.
at, the shooting and the flying of the ship,
his,
the environments, the
guns,
enemies,
shoot his legs.
that all looks very polished. It looks like we'll
You know,
get
basically
more
have fun with it, but
cutscenes.
we're not going to take
What
too
I
long.
ended up
That
doing
actually
with
gave you
this
an
game
advantage
is
picking
I
that,
saw
because now it's just a sitting
that
target.
Walmart,
I've fought him a few
Amazon,
times, so
they were
not
price
as fun as
matching
he was.
the digital version
I meant to have a little
for
fun with
$50
him, but you know,
with the
we
physical
also,
version. So you
know,
can
wanna keep
pre-order a
moving
physical
through and
version of the
showing
game
some
for
other parts of the game.
$50.
So
It's usually $60.
yeah, you can
get
experiment with
physical,
that
the dynamic
and
pricing.
have fun
And
with
I
the different
thought,
bosses
you know
and
what?
different ways to fight them.
I'm feeling like I really want to support Twisted Gaming right now for the games that I'm
Didn't break
excited
a sweat.
about.
No, I didn't.
To get it at the same
Turns out.
discounted price that I would be buying it
Yeah, we're gonna
digitally
keep on
for the
going
pre-order.
to the, next
This is a
mission.
good
After
thing to
each
do.
mission, depending on what you
They should do this more often for
sorry,
games for the
Peppy.
dynamic. Because genuinely,
you can go on
it made the
different routes
difference
through the
between
system.
me
In this
buying the
case,
game at all.
Since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going
Because
to
I don't
Neo.
know that I would have went around
There are
later
also
and bought
that
this
might
for
allow us to go to
$50
Sector Y or some
on
other
the store.
different,
I certainly
levels,
would have
so.
found it on a store shelf
Video's
and
fine,
bought it
'cause
for
that's where we wanted to
60
go, and
physically
that's where we're
when
gonna
if
show
I
some
was
of the,
very desperate to play it, I would
alternate
go to the
controls. I'm
store
gonna pass
and
it
get
over
it for
to
50.
Gavin.
We all know
And
Nintendo
as
doesn't
we go
discount
through
their
the
games
cinema
ever.
scene.
So,
Sure. And as we
you know, you
get
take
up,
the what you can
here's
get when you can get it.
New cutscene.
Enemy forces are
And once again, you can see
ourselves in a combat.
It
that
looks- I'm-
additional
I look
storytelling
excited. I'm
through
excited.
smaller things.
I'm gonna
like
have this at the end of the
body
month to chew on.
language, facial
I'm ready for it.
expressions. It's
A real
yeah.
team.
I just don't even.
Yes,
Lectures.
lectures from Peppy,
Lectures,
yes.
but the way
Right,
he's
he's
like,
I'm
rolling his
hiccuping,
head,
I'm
leaning back, like he
burping,
doesn't
I'm-
care. You can get a really good idea.
I'm surprised I'm not
of
crying.
Of these characters.
I'm surprised I'm not crying. I'm
cares?
surprised my
He
voice isn't more shot,
Be
honestly.
successful in the mission. Let's get in there.
Honestly, you look at something. The way I reacted to Tomodachi Life, where I'm like, I think how I reacted for some of this stuff was very similar, because like, holy shit.
And now we had found mysterious
Right?
energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah,
If this
Slippy is
direct
very,
had
very into
a
the details
Kid
of
Icarus
seeing
Uprising
the tech and the engineers
in it,
constantly
I actually don't
through
even
everything.
like.
So it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes.
You know,
and seeing
I
how
promise you,
their
I'm actually
personality
funny. I don't
shines through
rely
every
on
action
like
that they
sex
do.
jokes and like,
So as Dan
oh, I'm
mentioned,
gonna do this to
we have
myself, or
opened
I'm
up the
gonna
path to Medio,
expose
but
this
because we
about
wanna
myself.
Really show co-op, I'm gonna
Maybe if
back
I
out,
uploaded more, yeah, and
resume
I
this
was
campaign and
just
then
had
select
more
co-op local.
time to
So you'll
not
see here that the
be so
Joy-Con 2
unfunny.
controllers get split
Maybe that would
between the
shine
players,
through a little
so
bit
one
more of my
player
content,
becomes the
but
pilot, the other player
I mean,
plays
I
the
have no
gunner.
other way to
So
say
we're
it
gonna
at
go
this
ahead
moment than
here
genuinely.
and
If there
set
was
up the
also Kid Icarus in
controllers.
this direct,
I will be enlisting
property
the
might
role
have been
pilot,
destroyed,
and I will ask
clothes
Gab
would have
to
been
be my gunner.
removed, life choices would have been made that maybe wouldn't be wise. I already
All right,
had
so
to
we're gonna start this mission.
stop myself from saying something mean
and
to a
as you're
bot
loading the screen, you
in
see
my
at the
chat.
bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you can
I don't
actually
know why
control.
anyone would
You
be
do a
like,
little
oh my God,
barrel
I'm
roll.
scrambling at the
the
fucking
controls
thought
a
of
little.
getting AI viewers. Like, I want to bot my
And
own
all these
stream. How
fun
fucking
small
pathetic
details
is
Yeah.
that?
just add to
Totally
the
great.
experience.
I'll have nobody in my stream, one
Thanks,
person in my
Dan.
stream who actually cares
Why you say
any
why
other
you
day. I'll just
foreshadowing
fucking
like wishing
something?
people
and
good luck.
unemployed
I hate you.
before
Yeah,
I
I wonder if
am the
anyone's ever
fucking
heard
AI
that before.
superstar. You've got me fucked up completely.
What did you do?
Okay, look at this environment here.
Concentrate.
Look at that. That looks 60
God.
frames a
I'm so
second.
focused.
Yeah, it looks fluid. I love the environment. This is probably from the demo.
Okay.
I'm probably spoiling myself and giving myself a reason not to play the demo.
I'm not liking
Honestly,
this at all. Okay,
fuck the
sorry,
demo.
Gab. Hold on a
Demo
second.
is
This
for me now at this point deciding if I want to buy the
So,
game.
Dan really
I
likes
played the
playing
demo for
classic controls
Metaphor,
where everything
which was
is
also
inverted.
announced for
I
the
do
Switch
not.
here.
I refuse. I think
And it's not because I doubt it would be a game that I would
So
love and
anyway,
immediately want to
I got
buy.
choices, which I
didn't get it
appreciate.
day one,
but
but
you'll
I
see
was
here the
thinking, like,
details of the controls for
the
each
game had
player
come
here,
out.
So,
I was really low
I
on
can focus
money,
on boosting,
and
braking,
Black Friday
somersaulting,
was coming
U-turn,
out.
and then
And I
Gab
thought,
will be
well,
focused on shooting,
demo
throwing
is
bombs, but
available.
also
I'll play
answering
the
any
demo
calls that
and
kinda
find
come
out
in.
if this is
Before
really
we move
like
on,
if
we
I
talked
need to
about
hop
expert
on.
mode.
Because I
how you unlock
love
that is by
Atlas.
getting
I
all the
love
medals across the
Persona.
Lilas system.
I've played all the
And to
ones
do that,
that
you need
don't
to
hurt
keep
me,
all
by
of
the way.
your,
That's,
team
this
members
isn't
alive,
mean, by
as
the
well
way.
as
I will
reach a
play the
certain
first
hit
two eventually,
threshold.
but I
We can
played
continue on next
through
week.
100% all the ones that
So for
matter.
this one, for Medio, it is 200
That
hits.
hurts me to say, but
Others may
genuinely
have
it's
different requirements, but you always
I
need
played
to
through
keep
3,
your members
100%,
alive.
all trophies.
By collecting all
Played
of them,
through
again,
4
you
goldens,
get
100% all achievements.
And
By the way,
to
got
that
a
point,
got a
it's not just
remaster
hitting
of that
enemies,
coming
but
out,
then
and
seeing
boy, am I
shooters, all of
excited. By the
these,
way, Persona
mirrors,
6,
some of them
holy
are
fucking
breakable and will
shit.
count towards
First new
that,
Persona
hit
game, like in the number
Yeah,
series,
lots of fun
since
ways to
I've
get
been a
hits.
Persona fan.
One of them is
I'm
the
excited.
gun with the laser.
And then I've obviously played through 5, not 100% on the original 5 with the
Nice.
achievements, but when Royal came out, I did get all the
You got
achievements.
the bomb. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times also.
I knew I would love the type of game Metaphor, but I needed to know if that was going to be what I was going to spend my money on. I got my
We
hands
saw
on
Dan
that
use a
demo.
bomb earlier.
By the
We didn't
way,
talk about it.
what a
Bombs are
fucking
limited
generous
time-
demo for that game. They
limited
give you
use
like
ammo.
5 hours
Have
with
limited
Metaphor
uses.
in that demo, which
and
granted,
pick
that's a
up-
game with a
pick them
lot
up
of
just
meat
as
on
you
it,
go through.
so comparatively 5 hours is
Oh,
you missed
I
what
tried.
hell
I
playing
tried.
the
I was
game.
trying to
Yep,
be
that's the
really,
game I'm
really
gonna
like
buy.
smart about
And
it.
I bought it and played more of it since, and oh my god, that game makes me feel things in my
Giant
soul.
asteroid driving over here. I'm trying.
That game is worthy of being considered
So
for
you can
a
do what
top
Pepsi
10
tells you,
games
or
of
the
all
complete
time in my
opposite.
opinion list.
You do you.
Thread the needle.
I'm not going to say it's in my top 10 right now because it's
so
LARPing until
close.
I've completed the game.
Good.
Incoming
But it would
message?
easily
Oh,
be an
yeah.
honorable
Oh,
mention
nicely
for me right now,
done.
just for one of
Wow.
those. Easily. Insane game. And that's not even. I'm sidetracked. I'm sidetracked for no fucking reason.
Hey, another
on
Hey, hey,
on a
hello.
conversation. We've lost the plot. There's no
Not
order
interested
to
in what
any
you're
of
selling,
this
thank
madness
you.
anymore. I'm just gonna
So for
fucking
any
rant
damage, if you collect
about
blue
everything
rings,
that
that
I'm
will
excited
restore
about because I
health.
need
But
fucking
the
something
gold
in my
rings,
life.
which we kind of
Just
collected
something to
before, if
look
you get
for.
a full
I'd
of
say
three,
that like
that
I
will
don't have
expand your health bar for anybody that
Really,
gets that.
I'm really feeling
Peppy
it.
was in
I need
trouble from
something.
Satan.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good.
I need
Good
something.
Good job,
We're
Nani.
getting it a little
The
bit.
blue
I'm
bar
getting
underneath is for any moves that you do, so you really want to strategize when you break or boost.
But yeah,
because that
what the
will
fuck was I even
impact
talking about? Pre-orders, demos.
you
The conversation was about
eventually
demos and me
use
supporting myself.
breaking or
I'm probably
boosting
not going to
or
bother with
some
this
assault
because
things.
I've already bought the game. Fuck do I need the demo for? This is the first stage of the
Sorry.
game.
That's okay.
I'll play it when I get the game. You know, I'm not
This
like
is where communication comes in handy.
yeah, I'm not like that. I'll be excited and ready when the
doing
game
it.
gets to my
Oh,
doorstep
I
for the
spoke too soon.
price bargain that I got it.
Lock in, yeah,
I
lock in.
love the
But yeah,
lock-in
even the
feature.
games where I was like,
As a
yeah, I like this
PC
franchise and I know I would
gunner,
like this game, but I'm not
person who can't aim
really
very well. It's very
high on the
it's very
franchise
helpful.
at the moment.
It's very friendly to.
I feel very positive
any
about the
sort
things
of,
that they showed
uh,
me in the games that make me
any-
think maybe I
any
need to
level
finish
of
playing the games that I need
expertise.
to on the franchise to get more excited for that.
So we have a good example of a
And you know,
enemy that you can't
maybe
lock
we
onto, but
didn't
it'll give you
fulfill.
bonus hits by
Maybe this is a bit
So it's
crazy.
helpful kind
Maybe
of
I'm not
to give Gab
acknowledging
some more time
enough
to
games.
shoot that enemy.
Maybe we're at a point where
Yeah,
still
you're
people
welcome.
will look at the Switch 2 and scoff.
No,
I
now
feel like all the
Slippy needs help.
neckbeards though, if the neckbeards
And I
have
will
realized that
protect
the
him
Ocarina of Time thing is
Checkpoint.
real,
So we didn't talk about
the
this,
ones
I
that
don't think,
LARP
but
that
if you
game
collect
so
those
hard
checkpoints,
and
say
just
that
fucking
you know,
sing its praises
unfortunately,
without either
lose
having
all your
played through
health,
all of it at all,
you're
or
able to
having only played through it
kinda
once
go
in the
back
90s
to
and
that
thinking
point
that
in
makes
the
them
level
a fucking
rather than
expert.
starting from the very beginning.
Yeah, people are
However, you
gonna be
can skip
fucking
them
as excited
and
as I
start
am.
at the
to
very
see
beginning of the level.
Yeah,
really
if you want
to.
that
Yeah,
challenge,
No.
sure, Rob.
Am I?
Rob wants to
I'll open
I
myself
want
up to some
yeah.
criticism
Here's
right here.
the mysterious
Am I a
energy
LARPer
that Slippy was talking
or have
about.
only ever played
yeah, so
and
we're
beaten
actually
the
going
3DS
to
version?
not collect all of them, just because
Here's
we want to
here's
keep
a
that
hint.
element of surprise
I think
for those at
no,
home that want to
because I think the
kind of
3DS
see
version was
what ends
really
up
fucking
happening
good.
when you
A
collect them all,
remaster,
so
the original.
enjoy that.
I think it
As
added
we
more
keep the
content, by the
surprise
way.
for ourselves.
It looked better. Genuinely, it
Some
did.
organic.
I own a
turd
Nintendo
asteroid here.
64, and I own the game on Nintendo
Rocks
64.
are a lie. Is what it is.
I played the 3DS one
There are
though,
a chance to rack up
because it was the
some
first one that I
Yeah,
owned
absolutely.
natively
We still
on
need those
hardware.
200
Didn't
points.
emulate it.
Really
I'm
close.
trying so
I'm not a
hard.
LARP.
I'm
I don't
so
think so.
locked in.
People can leave that up to me.
I mean,
I'm not a
remaining
LARPer
medals is
about
a
Ocarina.
challenge. That's
Yeah.
It's genuinely,
Yeah, that's to the replay value.
other than
too.
Hyrule Warriors, and this is a
Yeah.
crazy statement for as much as I genuinely love The Legend of Zelda and have for my entire life.
Oh,
I'm
another
pretty
reason
sure
to
that
keep Slippy
Ocarina
around
of Time is the
that
only
you
like
see that bar that just
Zelda
popped
game
up.
that
That's
I
the
beat,
enemy's
like
that's the boss's
traditional
health
Zelda
bar.
game that I've really
And
sat down and
if
beat.
Slippy is down.
It's
for
the one to
count,
do,
you won't
but
have
like
that information. It's more
Wind
of a guessing
Waker,
game.
Majora's Mask is
Yeah.
probably my favorite of them all, and I've not even
Missile in the
finished it.
background.
They're
Let's
after
try to-
Slippy too.
Not my
Wind Waker,
boy.
Majora's
the
Mask.
Meteor Crusher
I've not
here.
even
You wanna
played
avoid
Twilight
shooting the
Princess.
shield, but,
Oh, yeah.
I
don't
played
shoot
20
back
minutes of Skyward Sword. There's just so
Yeah,
many.
yeah.
I have
It's
so
like
So
much
Gavin
Sophie
really
has
trying
their
to aim for
shots.
those yellow spots? Oh no!
That was on purpose.
It's
for
close.
Before I
showing.
catch up on any of that,
So
I'm
again,
buying
yeah,
this
Peppy-
fucking
Peppy's
Ocarina of Time
warning
and I'm
you of that
playing
too,
it.
so
Yeah.
You got me
Yeah.
fucked up. I'm playing
They
that shit
all play
again.
very
It's been long enough.
different
I'm
but very
excited.
helpful roles.
I want that.
Okay.
I don't know what
I
Falco's
want
doing.
that. I
He's
think
just
that's
kinda
a good thing to do. And I'm here for it. Ocarina
Actually,
of
they-
Time
he
remake.
will probably
Now,
distract some of the missiles from coming
to
after you or
address
Peppy.
why I was like, hold on, let me not say
No, you're
something.
not.
Whenever we finally
Yeah,
got
it's
to
a
saw
lie.
Link,
So glad Slippy is still around.
the
to tell
art
us that
style.
they're lying.
Yeah.
Through
I
their
admit the
health
Didn't,
bar.
I'm not gonna
health
say
bar.
it disappointed me. Or
Questionable.
it excited me a little bit. It didn't like give me like, oh,
I'll
it
take the
excited me a
compliment,
little bit and it intrigued me. So that's why I was like, let me hold on before I say something that indicates that I'm not excited
Ooh,
about
nice
what I'm
dodge.
Thank you.
seeing. I think it's gonna be really interesting
Yes.
to see Ocarina of
Yes.
Time through the lens of how they're gonna
so
do it.
close.
Because 3D was very faithful
Don't get a third shot at
to
us.
its
I
art,
don't like
like
those
to
pot
like its
shots.
art style, as it was to a few of
Yeah, as you can see,
64
the local
games a
co-op
day,
is, well, it's very
ported.
fun,
Yeah.
let's say
One
that,
of which
but it's
wasn't
also a nice way
Star
to
Fox
kind of
64 3D,
divide
which, by the way, is the one
work
that
and the
I own,
tasks.
and the one that I
Again, I'm a
played a little
newbie
bit
to
of,
the series,
and the one that
so
makes
it's
me
nice
think
to
that
be able
I'm
to
gonna be
focus
excited
on
to get
just
this
aiming
one
and
actually played through
targeting
and try to beat it.
and not having to
Holy
avoid
shit.
obstacles. So
Yeah.
thank you for
Everything
Yeah,
leads
of
into
course.
a different
My
conversation
pleasure.
about something I
Thanks for
can't
being my
not.
partner in crime.
I don't know.
Or in flight.
Pokopia DLC and free update is
Yeah,
perfect, by the
both.
way.
Why not both?
I'm gonna be
Can't
really
lose
upset
both.
when I go to the Switch store after this and see
But
it's
yeah.
$30.
Yeah, but on
Honestly,
that note,
if it's
actually,
gonna be a
as we're
$30
gonna
DLC,
close here and just
at
kind of
least they're
see the
doing
end
the
results
approach
of
where it's
video,
like,
we managed to keep
by the way,
the
it's not just the
three
first
team
thing. We're
members
doing
alive
2
and
more waves
gave a little
after
bit more
this
help to
wave.
Peppy than Dan
And
did for us. Thanks,
The
Dan.
capability of going
I want it to be a challenge.
is a free update.
Just
for
add
everybody.
an additional
That's a good-
challenge
that's
to
good.
the game that has
That
already
opens up
given
a
us
lot
the
more.
challenge. So anyway, but we're getting
I'll
new
reward
challenges in Hall of Viewer data,
How
which is like
crazy
more
for
lore
Pokemon.
to the
I did
game and
not
battle
have-
banner options, which we'll go
I
into
slept
later
on
in
that
the
game. I thought,
multiplayer
like,
segment.
obviously I was gonna have fun with
but
it,
yeah.
like,
As we kind of
I did
close
not
this kind of
expect the
area, we're
level of
actually
sauce
going
that they
to
put
show
into
a
it,
small
honestly,
clip for the game.
It's a little bit
we want
incriminating as a
to,
Pokemon fan to say this, but I just
kind
didn't
of give you a
expect it.
sneak peek of all the
I
other
was pleasantly
VO
surprised.
options that are available in the game. So stick
I
around.
only recently
don't
just
go away.
finished like
We'll
the
be right
story
back.
portion of it, so
Hey
I'm
there,
very
General.
happy.
You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep.
Might have to listen
His
to
forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta allí para iniciar
Oh
una
shit, he's fluent in
contraofensiva.
Spanish.
Eso es algo que se podría arreglar, general. Está de suerte porque
like his
resulta que
Spanish
mi
voice,
equipo
that's
está
cool.
disponible. Por un precio.
Sauvez Corneria. Libérez le système de Lylat et votre prix sera le mien.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire
For me,
affaire
his
avec vous,
prime
général.
voice is like Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I'm not gonna lie.
Preparem as Arwings.
That's premium.
Temos trabalho a
That's
fazer,
premium
Star
Fox for me.
Vamos retomar o
I don't
sistema
fuck
do
with the
Andross.
nasally shit.
Planeta por
As
vez.
soon as I heard him in 3DS and Wii U when they fire, I was like, oh
Hey guys,
my
welcome
god.
back.
fucking
We're
put a
ready
bullet in
to
my
show
skull.
you another mode that's
I was like
in the
in the
single
5th
player
grade.
of
I was
the
like,
game.
put a bullet in my skull.
Rob,
That's
take it
not
away.
Fox.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode.
Macbeth.
And we're going to be choosing Macbeth for this one. As you
Fun
can see,
fact
the challenge
about
mode.
Macbeth.
We have a number of
Nobody gives
challenges
a
we're trying to
fuck. Why am
complete
I just
as
rambling?
we're playing through. And
We're
going on
committed to it now. I'm
difficulty.
rambling. This is the
By
ramble
completing
stream
all of
now
these
until I
challenges, we'll
cut it
actually
off.
unlock an expert
I
difficulty
own
that
a
includes different
cool little manga.
One of the things
that
with all
is
these different
a
challenges
manga
that you unlock,
retelling
different
of
unlockables by
the
completing
Shakespeare
each one.
Macbeth.
But
I've
we're
yet
just
to
gonna
read it.
hop
I
on
really
in
want to read it
and
though
get to
because I want to
gameplay.
see how they do it. I thought it was such
As
a
I
cool
mentioned, we're going to be
concept.
using
I
the
was like,
Landmaster.
kind of
we're
charmed
gonna
me
be
a
able
little
see
bit. I
new
kind of want to see what
vehicle
it's like.
for the Star.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my Macbeth. Fun
So you
fact.
don't
What
just
the hell am I talking
fly
about?
the R-Way.
I'm-
There's
I'm-
other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in
I'm
this game, which
shell-shocked.
is really cool.
I just saw Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy.
Nothing I
Of
saw.
course,
I
Slippy-
saw.
The engineer.
Slippy creates these things.
The
and
only
you just
thing that I
use
saw
them completely
today, I
untested,
think,
it's fine.
that I had an indication
the
of being a
test.
Just like the
possibility was
R-Way.
the Ocarina of Time
So
remake.
as you can see,
And even then,
the Landmaster
when the
boosts
news
and
was
rolls
coming
just
out
like
that
Slippy.
Nintendo
Just
was
like
trying to
as Slippy
Just like
said,
Slippy.
by
so I
feeding
can
false information
use a roll by
to some of them
double
to try and
tapping
out
R
them.
or L to get out
When
of the
people
way.
thought, oh my god,
But it
what
doesn't give
if
me
the
my,
Ocarina
my
of
shield
Time
that I
remake,
would
what if
generally
that's
have
fake?
with the R-Way. So,
I thought, oh my
lasers
god,
just
it's
more
totally
of a
fake
dodge.
because why?
Additionally, I
that's
can hover
it's one of those
by
things like,
holding,
it's too good to be true. That's the kind of thing.
For this challenge, though, I
I
am
don't know
going
why
to
I
be
keep going
swapping
back to this,
between
but
both the mouse
4-year-old
targeting
fucking
as well
loser
as
with nothing better to do with his life.
normal
That's the kind of thing he would make up.
I love how seamless that swap is.
And get everybody excited, and then
Not
it just
quite a
turns out to be
first-person view,
fake.
which I'm
It's
pretty
actually real,
happy
and
it's
I'm
not
really
because
fucking
I don't
excited.
know what the targeting system would look like inside the plane.
Oh, it's a gold ring.
I feel like I've said everything.
Oh,
Or
I
not.
missed the gold ring. Oh,
How
no.
fucking
Or
ridiculous
not.
that is.
Mouse targeting.
I'm so
The
fucked
bombs
at
would be
the
useful.
concept. Fucked in a good way. That like
Immediately used it. It could have been
This is like
another moment.
when I saw
early, I meant to
No.
hit these guys. Oh,
a piece of content. By the way, I have 100% of Kingdom Hearts. I knew as soon as she started talking in that outfit, that Organization
Need some
13
backseat
drip,
driving for Rob.
that
I
that
want
was
to cheer
nothing
for
to
was
been a
success.
game or a spin-off or a trailer or anything. Yeah,
That's one of the things of the
And I
game.
was like,
It's fun,
new
even if you're not
content.
playing. It's just
I
really
know
fun
they're
to
not gonna
watch because it is so
divert development away from Kingdom Hearts 4 to do a spin-off that's on the Switch. But I was like, I also know they're not going to put Kingdom Hearts 4
Rob, you got a
in a
challenge.
trailer on a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
And I saw Kingdom Hearts 4 and
Airborne
everything
enemies.
was off the fucking table. Holy
for his
shit.
team.
But I think I started a point
challenges
like
is
20
to
minutes
save
ago,
your team
like
members
comparing my
5
reactions to
times, so you have to
Tomodachi
wait
Life,
until they
where I was like
start getting attacked.
borderline crying
That could be
and
one at least.
celebrating
Yeah.
and like
We're counting them.
realistically, I should have reacted on the same caliber, if not
Sassy boy.
because that's how I feel in my heart.
Well,
I don't know if it's the
fighter pilot.
exhaustion.
He's
I
not
don't know
have
if it's
anything to do
like
with
the actual
Landmaster.
genuine shock that I can't believe that I saw that,
Excuse me?
preventing me from
Oh, I
being
guess I
like
can't get 5 gold rings.
like substituting the
more coming.
excitement for just
Peppy giving you some
surprise
hints
at
to
the fact that
boost
we're
over those
getting it
instead of
there.
run into
I was so surprised.
The timing of Peppy's advice is also
My God.
very good. Yeah. Basically,
Shit.
if you listen to him right away, you'll be solid.
I just don't, I'm satisfied. I guess
So
I'll
just
talk
like the
very
R-Wing
briefly about
that
the Final
the
Fantasy
Landmaster has, an
video
energy
sheet, 'cause
gauge
that's, like,
there
the
that.
main other thing that
Oh,
I'm
you
very
did it.
I need that.
Stop breathing.
I know, I was like,
Not that it's going to be one of those
punching
games.
my
where
chair here, like, come on, Rob, you got this.
I know. I thought you were going to use your energy.
I'm
and
little
I would
used
like
to
more
R-Wings,
options to play that game, and I
here
probably
and
would
there,
take
so I'm
them
just
over
like,
the
oh, I
Switch
can just
if
double
they
tap and
exist.
I'll be fine, right?
God, am I happy that's the thing, though. How cool.
So like these
that
gates,
seems like
Rob
something
can
so
shoot
catered
them
to me.
to also
I'm
kind of
excited to
control
play that one.
the gates. Or some of them, not these
That way you just
specifically.
run
Those are timing.
Is the treehouse only Star Fox related?
So there's 2 ways to approach this.
I feel like I've
shoot
seen
those round
enough
locks
Star
like
Fox.
Peppy
I don't know
mentioned.
that I can preempt my ranting.
Or you can fight the boss.
I kind of really. It's
Yeah, so
11:22.
this is an example of one of those gates.
One thing to note, though, is that you have to do multiple playthroughs to complete.
I just want to lay on the couch.
So going for the rail locks isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now because I really want to fight this boss.
So you don't necessarily need to complete
gonna
all
have
the
to
challenges in a single
try to
run
get to
through.
sleep
Yeah, you
after
can
all
like
this
do
excitement,
this
because I'm
and
not
then
going
try
on
for a
social
different
media.
specific challenge.
Yeah, in fact, it's
Reveling in the hype,
impossible
liking,
for some
reposting
to
everything
do all
right
of
now.
them in
I'm
one playthrough in
tired
some of
and I'm
them.
just fucked. Mostly fucked in a good way now.
Good shots in.
Honestly,
You can see that.
this
HP
made my
bar
day a
from
lot better
Swordboy
than it was
Slippy.
That's right.
before
Slippy's
this.
helping.
Spears.
I've got a lot more to be excited.
Well, that'll
That's
teach you
challenge!
about. I can't always say that about a
for
Nintendo
talking
Direct.
about the spears.
Yeah.
If you're still crying,
Oh, that's a
if
good
you're
dodge
still
though.
making the
Yeah.
point of contention about the Switch 2, the fact
Take
that
the
it
damage. You can also
take
has
out those
minimal
walls.
exclusives
Nice.
in
We
the
got-
era
yeah,
You got
where
the ring.
developers have
He's ramping up for
where
that attack.
rarely it's a priority to prioritize their first-party games. Nintendo, I would argue, is an
Missed, it's
exception.
okay.
Because they have the Pokemons and the Marios and the
Does it have a tail?
Zeldas.
Oh, it
and
does
the
have a tail. There's a tail.
Fire
Up close and
Emblems,
personal, the tail.
and the Star Foxes that we're looking at right now, the Metroid.
There we go.
I don't think the enemy
first party
understands that
shit,
the land
you know
master
you're only going to get on
belongs
Nintendo.
to the
You
land.
know you want to get Nintendo.
To the land.
To the land.
They are by far the ones that put the most stock in their first party
Yes, and
games.
I
It's
saw
not
that you
even
were
close. It's
shooting-
been that way
So
for
now it changed
forever.
phases. You have to shoot
Genuinely
the back
since the dawn of the game era. It's been
Train
that
now
way
to
for
be able to
forever.
damage it.
Yeah.
And it shows in some
Classic.
aspects.
Honestly, but
Momentarily
you could also
reveal
s-
weak spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't
You can
even
also
know
see
what
too that
point I was
now
trying to
that
make,
Rob has
honestly.
advanced the enemy
Oh,
to
yeah.
a different
The
phase,
point of
they have a
contention for you
whole
about the
series
Switch
of
2
different
is that it
attacks.
doesn't have enough
Yeah.
exclusive games. At this point,
Yeah,
I
the enemies have a
genuinely
lot of
think you're
details.
crying. You're crying because
You give him
you're
120
someone
hits, but I
who
did
isn't a
take him.
Nintendo fan and
Yeah.
you need to be sold on Nintendo when the fact of the
I thought
matter
you did a good
is
job.
I thought so as
you
well.
kind of
This is not an
should
easy
be
one.
a person who
It's-
likes
yeah, this
Nintendo
is
to buy
hard.
Nintendo.
And this was only a normal,
And it's
so
not
it's like, imagine
you don't
what
have
Expert
to
is gonna be
like
like.
very much of
Expert has the
Nintendo to
same
be inspired to
difficulty,
buy
so
Nintendo
do the Expert
because what
campaign, right?
Nintendo
So
generally does
to get
with a
additional
small
damage,
pool of things you know you
challenges
like
will be
is
harder,
so fucking
and,
good that you're gonna buy Nintendo anyway.
Yeah.
They know
There's a
what
level
works
and
and they innovate and
challenge
it's
difficulty
cool
for
and it's fun and they
Yeah.
try new
There's
things
so
sometimes.
much to
and
pursue
it's
for
fucking
every
sick.
kind of player in this game.
And just because you're
Really cool.
personally disappointed at the fact that they didn't make the Megazord of all
there's
gaming
also
that jerks you
That is
off
a
and
lot of
brushes your
damage,
teeth and
sir.
It's
cooks
fine.
your food
We'll
and
fix it.
does everything for you and has the perfect frame rate
Begrudgingly.
and is also portable at the
Oh,
same
he's
time.
You
excited.
missed the G diffusers
That's not their
and the
fucking
weapons.
problem, honestly. They've done
There's
a
a
decent
G-diffuser
job with
on-
their
I
new
guess there would
console,
be,
and
right?
they're
The
doing
stand, yeah, there's G-diffuser,
great with the
so-
new games that they're announcing. If you have
But
a
yeah,
problem
all right.
now,
Well, that was really cool.
this is the cutoff.
So,
if you have a
so
problem
that's
with
the
this
end of our,
console after
single
this
player
direct,
kind of show
unrelated
of
to
Star
the
Fox,
tariffs of the president,
but don't go
that
anywhere.
can go
We're
fuck
actually
himself
gonna
and the
segue to
politics
the next
of
segment,
everything
which
and the
actually
fucking
Splatoon Raiders. So
tariffs and
stay
the,
tuned.
just
Don't
the
go anywhere.
economy
We'll be right
and the
back.
shit of everything.
Bye, everyone.
The fucking crime that he has perpetuated to our industry as a result. Here's a good time for us to leave after I get done with this. If your grievance with this console has anything to do other than with the economy and the way it's affecting the gaming industry and how AI is fucking tearing our industry apart. Another reason to hate it, by the way, if you're a grifter for AI, suck my fucking penis. Get out of my stream. I'll be broke and homeless
Welcome
and
back to
fucking
Nintendo
negligible.
PS Live. I'm
I'll be
Emily,
a
and I'm here
nobody.
with Dutch,
I'll die
Morgan, and
forgotten
Jose, and
before
today
I
we're
sit
playing
here
Splatoon
and
Raiders.
sing any praise
Splatoon
for
Raiders is
AI.
coming
Go
out on July
fuck yourself.
23rd, and it's
You
Nintendo
ruin
Switch 2
everything.
exclusive.
The
And
economy,
today we're gonna show
the
you
gaming
some live
industry,
gameplay.
the
One thing to
fucking
keep in note is we are
environment. I
playing a
think I already
development
said that. The
with that all out of the
economy.
way,
You take land away from
Yeah,
farmers
so as
that
Emily
need to be
said,
giving
you
us
know,
food.
Music and stuff's not final, but I'm going to start by making a
Clean
character,
water away from the
and
farms
I'm
from
gonna
the
make some
farmers
choices
that
and
need
just
to be
kinda think
giving
about
us
them.
food.
And just to
You
set us up
take
here
away
for
computer points from people
any
who want to
of you
build
who may not be
computers
familiar
and
with the
actually have
Splatoon world
affordable
or the universe
devices
of
on
the
any fucking
franchise,
scale.
this is a world that
to be completely
been
honest
devastated
with you.
by catastrophic sea level rise.
You take away the
totally wiped
soul
out
of any
humanity, so this is
creative
a
process you
post-humanity world,
touch.
but
You take
some
away
other
the
creatures
jobs
have kind of evolved and made their way back onto land. Most
Anybody who wants to
notably
work
the
for a
Inklings
company
and the
that's
Octolings
heartless
here,
enough to not
which
give
are
a
kind
fuck,
of,
which is basically every company.
Half squid, half octopus,
I mean,
respectively.
I just fucking
and half
hate it,
humanoid. They can
and
kind
I'm
of switch
gonna
between
fucking hate
their
it to the
squid,
day
their
I
octopus
die.
forms and their humanoid forms.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
can see Jose with an
if
octo
you
in
hate
there with
the
a big
Nintendo
tentacle
Switch
on
2,
the-
are you
on top of
disappointed
the
in the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah.
for the reason that they don't have enough
I like that you have
individual
your
games
hairband is a
for
plastic
you
bag,
to
I
warrant
believe.
buying the
Nice.
Switch 2?
Which we'll see how that fits into the
Before
game
this
and all the
direct,
stuff you can
I would
salvage.
think,
Like, this game has a lot of salvage
because
beach,
a lot of these games would
detritus.
also be
Yeah,
playable
upcycling.
on
Yeah.
Switch 1,
Yes.
and it's like,
All right,
fuck,
so
you
we're
can
gonna
find
jump
an
into
affordable
tutorial
Switch 1
level
these
and
days
just
to
kinda
be able
get
to
our
play
feet
those
wet
games, and
on
some of
how
these games
Splatoon,
are playable on Switch 1.
plays. And we kind of want to start at the ground floor for
But
folks,
clearly
right?
not
So
optimally.
you might be
These are
familiar
getting
with what
optimized to
Splatoon
Switch 2.
is,
They're
but if
rolling
you
this
aren't,
in now.
First of all,
But
welcome.
in the era
We're really
of,
happy
like,
that you're here. We
we've
just
had
wanna
6
kinda
years
walk
of
you
the
through basics
PlayStation
before we
5.
get
By the
started.
way, I'm a
out here
year
on the
1
Spiralite
PlayStation 5
Island.
owner. I can say that. I
At
managed
its
to get
core,
that
this
thing
game
when it
is
was
an action
impossible to
game
find.
with elements of shooting.
And I didn't get scalped.
So you're playing
So
as
I
either an
fucking wear
Inkling
the
or an
badge of
Octoling.
honor for Sony being able to have that
And,
console.
what do octopuses and squids do? They shoot ink, right?
But this
so
general era
here,
of consoles has
as Jose
been.
getting this set up, you can see
We're
he's using the
not
motion
going to
controls.
prioritize our first
and you can
party
use the
games
motion
as much,
controls
and I'm
to
not
kind
gonna
of
sit here and
fine-tune
argue
your
that's a good
aiming.
thing, 'cause I would always
You can also look around
companies
with
to
the right stick. Right?
really
so
go
you
for
maybe
what
using
makes
your right
them
stick to
different.
make bigger movements.
Convince me to
and then
get your
fine-tuning out
product
the motion
differently
controls.
from
Which,
somebody else.
for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series,
I probably
it's
played
super
my
comfortable. I love it.
PlayStation
It feels very
5,
intuitive.
And the first experience that I had that made me feel like I couldn't get it anywhere else on PlayStation.
Rotate the camera
Or
with the
I couldn't
right
get it
stick,
anywhere
and
else on a
then
different
use
console was
your fine-tuned
when
motion control
Final
just for
Fantasy
the up and
VII
down. It really
Remake
helps.
got
But you'll see
the
it
Integrate
as I
DLC.
fire my weapon, I fire ink,
And
right?
that was something I
There's a
played
tank on my back
just about
that
immediately
is
and was
slowly
like, oh
depleting.
my
You
god.
fire some into the
It's
ocean.
like, now I feel like I've got a PS fucking
And
5.
once you're out of ink,
And it was so
you
good, I was like, fuck
are
it.
Empty.
I already was going to get a
You'll hear that
PlayStation because
sound.
that's what I prefer
Now,
over Xbox
you'll
most
notice
these
that
days.
ink will
After the 360, it's kind of hard to
refill,
beat.
right? As you kind of
Xbox
wait.
anymore.
But fast way to do
Even
that.
though the Game
Just
Pass
dive
is a
in.
really great deal.
You'll see
in
that meter
those
kinda
days.
show up.
Nice.
Yeah, you also notice that
But I
you
never,
are slower on two
during
legs.
the 6 years
but
that I've
if you
owned
are
this
in ink,
PlayStation, I've never
you
thought,
can
man,
zoom and move really quick.
this has.
You
I'm
can
gonna,
transform into your
should-
swim form outside of ink.
tricky
I don't
wording.
recommend this.
I've
I
had the
also
thought
do
that people
not
have had that,
recommend
like,
jumping
and
into
there's
water
not really
because
any
even though we look like sea
PlayStation
creatures,
games or a lot
we are
of them.
not safe there.
Astrobot was
You
really
can see
cool.
that I'm at
I really
danger.
want to play
At the bottom
Astrobot.
left, my health bar
I was really
Pretty
happy
much
for
done.
that getting
If
all
you
the
take
praise
any
that it
damage
did.
in that state, then you're done. You're splatted.
Yeah, that's a
But, like,
one-shot.
this
Small
isn't
fries
something
especially love
that's
to like
not
sneak
selling
up and
me
just
on a
slap you with a spoon
console.
and get that.
Yeah. So you said we're
And
gonna
as
get
someone
our feet
who's
wet,
played
but don't
video
actually
games
get
my
your feet
whole
wet.
life,
Yeah,
I
please
look at
don't.
these
It was a
people
figure of speech.
saying these consoles have
But,
no
you know,
games.
you'll see, and as you
And I
get used
just
to kind of
wanna
the loop,
tell
right?
you to
When
get a
fire ink,
fucking life and stop
one of the
being
coolest
so
things about
miserable
swim form
about
is also that you reload very quickly, right?
It's just
so you're able
like
to basically
the people
kind
who
of keep your
criticize
ammo
people
up
who
and
love
going.
Pokemon
And you know, like any
for
good
the
tutorial,
specific
this is
reasons
just
they
going to
love
show you
Pokemon and being like,
very much like,
oh,
you
look
know,
at this
shooting
piece of
gallery
shit that looks
designed
like
to
it
just
runs on
kinda
a
help you
PlayStation 3. Look at this
get,
console that doesn't
basic
have any
understanding of how
games.
the game plays.
Shut the fuck up.
But it's also
Genuinely,
gonna
you're
teach
the
you a couple things,
worst
right?
kind of
Like,
person to
oh,
be
well, that's
around.
kind of tall. and that
Nobody
can't go
wants
there.
to be your
But
friend when you act like that.
if I put some ink on it. I also
It's okay
can I
to
just
be
call out that
critical
I
of a
love this
company
like animation that
when
plays
you
here,
feel
like as
like
the ink kind of
you
drips down.
want more of it.
Yeah, it is very
Because I'm not
satisfying.
gonna say that everybody's
Another
like
quick tip I want to give
angry
folks
and
is that
mad
you'll
and
notice
fucking
from
unreasonable
here,
about
if I fire,
the
nothing
things
is
that they're
happening.
saying about some of
Really
these
pay
companies.
attention for a
That's
hit
an
marker
unfair
like
thing to
that,
say. Because I
that
do
means
agree
you're-
snaps in. Like,
with a lot
yeah,
of the
you're actually
disappointment
gonna
sometimes
hit
that a lot of these
versus, like,
people
not
have. But
having it.
people just fucking
Another kind of hey,
gloom
can't-
and doom
well, you can
and
just
like,
kinda limp your
oh,
way
look
through
at
it.
big
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
corporation doesn't
Yeah.
want to put any
This is also
effort
true
in.
for falling through grates. But this is the first
it combines
big
with the
lesson
shitty
in,
economy that you're
Splatoon
in. It
gameplay,
looks
right?
really bad, but like
ink that's not your
if you
color is
have,
not fun
I
for
think
you.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left kind of ticking down.
If
Which
you're
is, we
somebody
should mention
who's
that's a
in this
new
sort of sphere, if you're a
mechanic
gamer,
here in Splatoon
you
Raiders.
ought to
In
know
other
that this-
Splatoon games, you
some
didn't
of
have
these
any
are just
visual
non-issues.
information about what your
And their
like, numerical
personal
health actually
biases
was.
and
But
issues
actually,
that
it's pretty
you
key in this
yourself
game, so
are-
that's been added to the UI here.
are pushing onto other people
Another fun new addition are these
with
little wooden
good
boards
arguments.
you can use to.
You're saying this is
kinda surf
horrible,
between
and
islands,
you're providing a
between
halfway
sections.
good argument, and then people are like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't be
wow,
trapped on a
you're
desert
right.
island, like, without
This
a little
console
surfing,
fucking
you know.
sucks. It
Alright.
doesn't have any games on it. You're
Seven
right
minutes.
because you said
So
that.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So if you played other games in the
this
Splatoon series, maybe you
console's
played
fine
Salmon
now.
Run.
I
you'll
swear to
recognize
God,
some
if
of
I
these
see
characters.
anybody
These are the
anymore
Salmonids.
say that this-
They are
they're
fiercely
not gonna buy
territorial,
a Switch
and
2
I
at
don't
the
know
price
that they're
point
gonna
of
be
$450 that it
super
launched
happy
at.
about you being here, Jose. So
If you don't want to buy it because of price
My
increase,
favorite
I'm
thing
not
is
going to
just
hold
the
that against you.
boldness of Salmonids.
I bought mine for
once they
$500 because
notice
it came
that
with the
you
Mario
are
Kart
here,
bundle, and I was
like,
not
it
going
is
to
their
buy a video
mission
game for $80.
to slap you with
I'm
a
not there
utensil
yet,
of
and
some
I pray
kind,
to
a
God I
small
never
fryer.
will be.
And, you know, there's no fear
I'm not going to
over,
buy a new
like,
game for
the
$80.
fact that
I
I'm
pray to
bigger,
God that I
or
never
that,
have to
you know,
get
these
to the
enemies
point where
are
I have to
pretty
buy a
weak.
video game for $80.
Ooh. Every once in a while,
New.
too, you'll see little things like this.
Vintage, we talk a little different depending on
what
what the game is.
Get a couple resources for doing that, too.
But-
It's kind of nice.
All of this to say,
My favorite
holy
part
shit,
with the
I've gone on a
salmonids is
ramble.
that they have
That's like half the
cookware.
size
So
of this
like you
thread.
had pointed out, like some of them
I
have
feel
frying
probably
pans,
like
some of
people
them
are gonna
have
think I'm schizophrenic.
tongs.
Nobody's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
watch
Salmonids
this.
as a, you know, as a
Somebody
species,
might
I guess,
discover this one
They're
day,
kind of
I
food
think.
obsessed.
Yeah.
They're all about
Oh my God, what's wrong
deliciousness.
with
They are
Or maybe
seafood,
what's right with
and,
them? Maybe I'm making a lot of
they,
friends right
take
now.
pride in
Hey,
that.
Yeah, you might see
if
in
you
their
agree with anything
territory,
I've
I don't know
said,
if you can see anything
you're
right here,
right
Jose,
where you need
like
to be.
cooking utensils and
Follow
stuff.
up, subscribe,
on the
find
horizon,
anything.
or like
Watch my
looks
content.
like,
Things
oh,
that
they got
some
you're a
skewers,
friend
right?
here.
Oh.
If you agree with anything
Skewer,
I've
looks
said
like maybe that's
up to
a
this
salt
point.
grinder.
What is on that? Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game, too.
But yeah, it's one of those things that's like,
Nice.
Yep, yep.
I
Or maybe
don't
a spork. I can't
find
tell.
the criticism people have
gonna take off
for
this
a
way.
lot of the modern game.
One thing too, if you're a returning
the
player and you're
state
like,
of
hey,
modern
what
game, I
about
don't
like moves
find
like
a
squid
lot of the
roll? Don't worry,
criticism
still here.
Yeah, it
Too
feels a lot like if you're
unrealistic.
familiar with the mechanics and the gameplay.
But
of,
God, does it just
other
get
games in the
pushed
Splatoon
and
series? It's
pushed
going to
to a
feel
degree that's
very,
so
very comfortable.
But even if you're
fucking
not familiar with the
unnecessary
controls,
and not true and just
this was my first time playing a Splatoon game, and I found it
creating
really
an atmosphere
intuitive.
of
Like the
doom
fact
when,
that a lot of the controls
honestly, there
are the
games in
same.
front of your eyes
It's also
at
really
any given
satisfying to like
moment
swoosh
nowadays
through
that
the
are
ink.
so
So
fun
don't
and
be
so
afraid,
interesting.
yeah,
Things are
to try
coming
this
out.
game.
On the
Yeah.
topic
Should
of
be
fear,
excited.
though.
Oh no, what are we?
Finish
what
the
are we
statement that I
afraid
said.
of?
If you
Okay.
want to buy
yeah.
a Switch 2
Yeah, that's a big one.
for the reason that
So,
it
this is
doesn't
Salty
have
Tongue,
enough
right?
games,
That's a new salmonid for the that, people will not be familiar with that.
or
Sam
Or,
Man,
oh
who's
my
all
god,
new
I
for
keep
this
finding
game.
reasons.
This one's not
You're
so
correct.
cute.
His
If
name
you
is
bought
Salty
like
Tongue,
a
which,
use Switch 1, like very
his
soon.
tongue right there.
We got a lot of health.
Oh god.
And
I
it's
mean, that
pretty
was gonna be a
hard,
thing,
so
and it's
do
like-
not.
Well, I
try
had
to,
a big
stay
console
away.
purchase here recently.
They primarily
I'm not willing
charge
to go and do
forward
it
and
again
that tongue
for
with that
something
tongue hanging
that's
out.
very
But
clearly
yeah,
just
just keep doing some damage. Try to dodge.
the upgrade in the same skin. Fine.
And,
That's a great,
sometimes they can drop a weapon.
reasonable thing. For me, it was easy to justify because I'm a Nintendo fan. I'm a gamer fan.
Which is also new for the Splatoon series. You get
I fucking
weapons
keep
that drop.
sleep and
And
breathe
that's going to be key
video
to
games. I love them.
the kind of the gameplay and your,
I day
your
one'd
adventure
it.
here is finding new loot and new weapons.
$500 for the
and then
the Mario Kart. I love the Mario Kart.
Yeah,
I think it's the best thing ever.
enjoy how
No.
satisfying
Am I
that
disappointed
kind of loot
with it
is,
in the way that
as
some
you,
people's
like, go
are?
out on raids
Yeah.
and you find more to
Do I think it's the level
more
of
stuff
shit
you
that
can
people give it because it's not the exact same as everything else that has come before it? No, I think it's perfectly
lonely
fun.
set of islands.
And if you can't have perfectly fun on a game like Mario Kart,
tank in the
and
water.
everything has to be. I wish it was the way before, without appreciating the aspects of what is fun about the game. You are a fucking miserable human being, genuinely.
We made a discovery.
You can hate it for it being $80 though. You can absolutely hate it for being $80. It's not an $80 game. I got it for $50, so I can talk all shit.
You gotta take whatever you can get, right? You know, you find something, you bring it back, you see
all
what you
the
can
reasons have been laid out for why it is okay for you to hate on, and or not want to buy Switch 2.
Help to get it back to
it's
the
okay.
island, over to.
You don't have to want to buy anything.
So
but if you're going to actively criticize the Switch 2 now, at this very moment, the reason that it doesn't have enough games,
so that was our
suck a fucking
exploration
penis,
bot,
you're wrong.
And we'll show you some techniques
wrong
of that later.
starting from
But one of the
today
most
as of
important
now.
parts of the
That
bot
is
is that
my
it allows you
opinion.
to take members
I'm standing
of
on it.
Deep Cut
I don't give a
along
fuck who
with
hears
you,
me say it.
To your explanation, but you may be asking yourself,
don't know how
who
I'm
is
not
Deep Cut?
completely
Of
passed
course,
out from
many
how
people
tired I am, but that's
that are
what I'm
watching
gonna
this
address
and in
right
this
now.
room know who Deep Cut is.
I love you
but some
all.
of us
I
may be
promise.
new to them, myself included.
Promise that
So
as soon
Deep
as
Cut
I
is a
nail
member
down a work
of
schedule, like a work schedule, like an actual job. Once I nail down a schedule for that, that I know I can work my content creation around.
And they really
able to
love
work
collecting
and do
treasure,
this on the side at
and
the
that's
same
kind of
time.
how you
That's
met
what I
them.
have been
So
waiting
you're
on for
their
the longest
mechanic,
time.
and
'Cause I've been
30
in
days ago,
university,
while
and
you
then
were
I
looking
thought,
for treasure,
well,
you
for fun,
crash
when I have
landed
time, I can do
on the
this.
Starlight Islands, and
But it's
this is
like-
your hideout ship.
Having a job, if I can
they each
get
have like
in a
very
job,
different personalities they're expressing. I'm trying
get
really hard to just kind of
comfortable
cheat
with
and
how
give you
I
a
know
pretty
it's
good
going to
look.
be.
That's Big Man on
then
the right.
I can not only
that's
return
Brian on
to
the
making
left.
content, but
If
do
you
it
really
so
don't want to
consistently.
be, if you want to be an
In a way,
unfriendly,
I will have never been more consistent than will I when I will have nailed down a
cause
schedule.
A little bit of mischief.
You'll see more of me than you've ever seen, and I can't wait for that. I hope you all can't wait to see more of me.
But
because I know that there aren't a whole lot of people who are like, oh my god, who's this guy?
Usually they just wipe it off and they're good to go.
But like,
they're good sports.
Shit, maybe I'll get the
And
opportunity
the
to
other
make those
character here is
people.
the
I
player
actually sit
character,
and
right? So
make
you're
some
playing as the
content.
mechanic,
I've got several
who is
Dokkan
mostly
Summon
responsible
videos
for everything that you
I
see here on the
intend to
base.
release sporadically
Kind of a mechanical
as
genius.
bonus uploads
Deep
because
Cut isn't.
they aren't the
that's not their
most,
forte. So most of what you see.
they don't get
here,
a ton of views
was the
on my
mechanic.
channel,
Yeah,
even when I upload them right when the banners are hot and everything. That's
there's
fine.
very different.
Yeah, I just like to record them
and
because
more
I like
importantly,
to do
there are gadgets
little bits of
hanging off
Dokkan
of the
content
right and
here or
left.
there. As somebody who
So
doesn't
we're going
really
to talk a
spend
little bit
money
about
on the
this
game,
because
I
this is
think it's
something
fun
that
to
the
be able to have
mechanic
the opportunity
builds over
to.
the course of the adventure.
But I'll
So you
save
get
those
one
summoning
gadget when
videos
you
that I've
start
done
the game,
over the
and
last
get
few
tanked
months,
for
or
the
maybe
first
last
time.
year,
And
honestly,
I'm
that
going to
I've
demo a
just
few for you.
I
just
didn't
to show you
edit
a
in
couple.
time and I didn't get out
Let's
when the
start
banners
with
are
the
hot.
one
Those will
on
be
the
bonus
left shoulder. This is
uploads.
the spin wheel, which if I
As
press and
I'm
hold the
very
button, I
close
can
to
lock
developing
on.
my
And
schedule,
kind of it'll like steer
and
its
then
way
I'll come back to my
towards
schedule
that
and we'll just
target.
hit it hard. We'll
That's
do
really
it.
helpful, especially
I
with
promise
boss
that we will.
salmon,
I don't know.
to
I
be able
can't
to
promise
just,
you
like,
when,
use
but I can
a
promise you
weapon
that
that'll
we
kind of
will.
home in on them a little bit.
And yeah,
the other gadget that I'm wearing right
This
now, it's on my right,
devolved.
is
this devolved
right here, the
or
splash.
evolved,
So
depending on
I
how
think
you
this is
look
good
at it.
enough.
Honestly,
Let's try it.
I'm gonna have to make sure this VOD gets downloaded.
Nice. And you can
This
see that
just
little
gets
cooldown
preserved.
starter. There's a little timer, so each
I'll
gadget
just
has a
upload it later
cooldown.
tonight,
You
I
can see you can
guess.
still use the spin wheel on the left.
Nobody's gonna
Doesn't
watch it.
It's not cooling down.
If you've gotten to this far and you've actually cared
they
to
each have
listen
an
to your
independent
rant,
cooldown
kudos.
timer.
And this is a big change for
It came
this
from
game
the
and other
soul.
games in the
It
Splatoon
came
series.
from
You
the
had
tired,
sub-weapons that were typically like a
exhausted,
bomb that
emotionally
you would
vulnerable,
throw. So in Splatoon
emotionally
Raiders,
damaged
sub-weapons
soul.
are out and gadgets are in.
It came
So
right
each
out of me.
gadget has like, you know, we can just see with these two
I hope
very
you
different
enjoyed
functions,
it.
different types
Thank
of
you all
attacks.
for
Some are
watching.
more
I'm not going to
offensive,
sit
some are more
and watch the
defensive.
treehouse. I wasn't going to
Yeah,
do
we've
that
got a third
before
one to
this
show
devolved
today.
into a rant where I needed
I'm
to
gonna
talk about
quickly equip
everything
it,
I was excited about and everything
replace
I
the spin
got
wheel.
enraged
This
about.
one is
Oh,
Yeah, and you can
before
see
I
Jose
go,
equip that. It doesn't,
fuck
it's
you,
not tied to
Nintendo
your
Switch
main weapon.
Sports.
The gadget's
How
just,
dare
sort
you
of what you
monger
choose
on
to equip.
nostalgia to make a
this
game
one's
I
taking
know
out.
that's going to be
And you'll see this
infinitely
one too. It's
shittier
like a
than the
shield
Wii
that'll
games.
kinda ink the
When
ground
all
as
you
well.
could
It
do
really feels like
is
a
literally
protective
just
barrier.
remake
Oh,
the
yeah.
Wii
I'm
games
gonna use
with a
that
fresh
salt
coat
to
of
just
paint
quickly,
without the
refresh
stupid
the cooldown.
fucking
You can only do
characters
that on the
that you
hideout
better
tip
not
right
start
now.
implementing
You'll
into
see
your
that it'll do tick
corporation.
damage.
You better be
Anything
knees for life. I swear to God.
You know, we should say too. It's
I
nice to
better
have
not
this
see
space on the
those
hideout ship where you can test all the different weapons, and try different
circular-headed,
combinations.
corporate-looking little
and you
fucks
actually
ever
see,
again out of these
like, how much
disappointments
numerical
of
damage you're doing with
nostalgia
each type of
mongering
gadget,
fucking
each attack.
bullshit.
Oh yeah. All right, so
that
we got a
you
decision to make.
refuse
All right,
to
so for
improve
gadgets,
and
what do we want to
give
bring
the soul
with
of
us,
what
right?
made the
I
first
feel
game
like
special.
I'm kind of torn. I definitely want to bring the Splatchet. I feel like the
Thank you for
Splatchet's
watching.
just so aggressive and such
I
a
will
big
see
hit
you all
that,
when I see you. I
think
don't
that's
know when it
necessary. What
is.
do we take for the secondary? What do you think?
but I will miss you.
I think
and
the
I cannot
spotlights,
wait.
You know, like it's
for when
that's a good one to use in
everything starts
combination with
coming
another
back,
one that's
things
more
start
like
getting
offensive.
finished,
It kind of gives you a little bit of
and things
protection.
start getting
Helps
uploaded.
ink the ground around you, so you get more
Till
mobility.
then-
I think that's a good setup.
Holy
All
fuck!
right, I'm gonna get us ready for our
I'll
next race.
see
I'm
ya.
gonna set up really quick at our treasure map, and we're gonna go to Meadow Rocks. We have a very advanced deployment mechanism as part of our operation here. No Inklings or Octolings have been harmed
Soft
at all.
landing, that was good.
One thing worth mentioning now that we're going